the right place. Wrap me up and down till my body get hot. Make you touch me in the right place. Look me in my eyes till you hit the G-spot. Can I sit it on your face? No, it's been a while since I've been to the top. Got me flying on a plane. On a plane. Cause you know my language. Booty poked out, come and spank it. Uncover me from these blankets. Pussy run deep, come inside it. Tats on your neck, let me bite it. Pull up, skirt, driving. How about you're sliding? Baby boy, you know I'm riding. Cause you know my language. 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 See me on a new day. Do a lot of work cause I put you first. Baby, see me in a new state. Take me to a country I ain't never seen before. Start shopping till my hands ache.
Grand Rising. So last night it was Halloween, right? And I was going to do a reading for you guys. Yeah, I was just a collective because I said I would. Man, I got so fucking tired, bro. I couldn't do it. And I thought I could. So I apologize. But I've graduated. I really don't even need to be on here. But I told them, I was like, shit. I did say I was going to do a Halloween special. And my eyes lied. You are here. It was just kind of like a fuck you night, you know, if I could just be honest. It was like, fuck you, you know. You're like, no, I get it. Yeah. All right. I did go out and, you know, eat some good food, and I dressed up for the holiday. I was the one, the only Catwoman. Oh, no, and I was so fucked up. I had just woke up and realized what was going on. There was a guy that was working at the restaurant I was eating at, and he was a busser or something like that. He could have been a waiter too, but I know he was a busser. He could be a waiter. Camarero, okay? That means waiter. That's right. He could be a waiter. Camarero. El camarero. So I feel like it was significant. And the whole time I was there, because Spirit's revealing him to me, his energy, right? Because I'm like, fuck, I forgot to do the read. Spirit was like, you need to read that energy. So from last night, because something happened last night, but I see this nigga's energy. This nigga was staring at me the whole night. He worked at this restaurant, but he couldn't help but to look at me. He made it point to bust his, like, he was doing nothing. He was busting in front of me where the bar was, but he wasn't there the whole time until after I had already kind of settled in. And I could tell he came right in front of me, you like, yeah, and busted in front of me the whole night. And he kept looking at me. And I could tell he wanted to talk to me, but he wasn't. I don't think he's a waiter. I think he's a buster, the one that cleans. But I think he told the conspiracy on me, yeah, like he couldn't help it. He had a demon in him. He had lost control. And the whole night he was there. And then after, when I was getting ready to leave the shit, couldn't help it. Just staring at me, right? You're like, I didn't say nothing. And so I said, it can get to a point where somebody's at work. Because I'll show you how I was looking. But I'm like, damn, it can get to a point where somebody's at work and they will be willing to lose their fucking job just to look at this bitch. Wait, they can't help but to look at me. Spirit said, that's crazy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yes, that's why they be trying to keep you away. Somebody wouldn't be able to help you. Your energy too strong. I'm talking about just staring, willing to lose their job just to see me. Oh, get my attention. It was on some celebrity status, really. It was very significant. I told you, real time, real life. Is a celebrity in the face. When you just look like one, you know what I'm saying? You like, you don't really know. That's that Pisces energy, that Leo. You don't really know. Is this bitch your nigga famous? Right, that Pisces Leo energy. I don't really know. All right, Saggy. Is that bitch your nigga famous? That's Pisces Leo Saggy. You gotta be like them. It's nothing like that. It's only Pisces. It's us. Yeah, Pisces. Yeah, Leo. Yeah, Saggy. It's just you. It's a look. They look wealthy without. Without having shit at all. Somebody is them zodiac signs. They can look like your wealthiest members in society. They don't gotta have shit. They'll be the best liars too. They'll lie about having it. All right, they'll be the best. Spirit will protect them. They'll always have food. They'll always have stability. Somebody here, the Leo, the Pisces, the Saggy, they get abused too much by people. That's right. So Spirit willing to allow them to live a comfortable, rich, broke looking life. Like it's like you never would know this bitch, you nigga don't got it for real. You know that? So that's how you look. And so it's a look. It's an energy. You have to be one of those signs that have it organically. It's only Leo, Pisces, Saggy. It's organic for them. No, it's organic. Okay, it is. You could see it. They put you in a dream. Right? At that point, wait. Anyway, I had to go. I realized, Spirit, that's the energy. You Spirit say it's real-time fame, real-time face, all right? Real-time wealth, real-time public, real-time figure. Oh my gosh, that's real face. Spirit says your face card. And so that's dangerous. Pop Smoke had told me, this is why they killed him. I couldn't believe it, Pop. He says, because of my face and my voice. He said, you got a voice and a face that'll make them want to kill you. You gotta know I'm pouring your face. People will lose their shit when they see you, bitch. They jobs. Wait, the Capricorn. I show you how I was looking last night. Like, show us. People will lose their shit, their jobs, their house, their nigga, their bitch. Oh, you're trying to do too much just to see this bitch, just to watch her. All right, with an Aquarius. Yeah. And so I couldn't make it up. He stood there the whole time I was in that motherfucker. You're like, all night. Just busting nothing. Busting my shot glasses. But busting water glasses. Nigga, I'm like, ain't nobody doing nothing at the bar. Ain't nobody at the bar. You're like, no. It was so clear. And so Spirit, when we know people have it's an addiction. It's an attachment. You're a drug. You're a walking, talking addiction. You're a walking, talking, right, drug. Okay, you need to know you're a drug. Who's the Capricorn? I'm a drug. You're addicting. You are addicting, babe. And there's other people like me too. You could be this bitch. Who's the Pisces? Okay, you're like, what the fuck? You don't gotta do shit at all, but be around. Fuck, I didn't even say nothing. You don't have to. It's the way you look. You like, yeah. You just look like money. You look. You look like money. You smell like money. You're the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Okay. So let's show them. You're like, hurry up, bitch. Okay, yeah. I'm going, Spirit. I'm going. I'm going. I didn't get no pictures. I'm so sorry. I didn't get no pictures. But you can see a video. You're like, wait, there's something. I should have got pictures next time. I'll get pictures. I don't even dress up for Halloween for real. This is my first time in a long time. The last time I did this shit, I was a kid type ship. You're like, last time I got dressed for Halloween, I was a kid. So this was nice. It's fun. Okay. But yeah, Pop Smoke was like, yeah, they would want to kill you if you go to East Coast, New York. Cause your voice and you're cute. He told me I was fine shit. You're like, Pop, yeah. He said, but it's my voice too. Something about my voice. He want me to know. He said is that we got these voices like the devil. I told him, I'm like, yeah, I can hear it in your voice. I love his voice. But he said, nah, you got it too. And he want me to know they willing to kill you for it. And they willing to not hear you no more. They don't want to ever hear you again. Ever hear your voice again. That's how sexy it is, baby. He want me to know it's persuasive. It attract people in your faces too. It's like, that's dangerous. If you got many different parts of you that can attract a bitch or a nigga, you're like, yeah, in an addicting way. Like, make them stuck to you. This bitch nigga is willing to lose it all just to be around you. You're like, that's dangerous. And Spirit want me to know I'm getting confirmation of that. And they said, that's why Pop Smoke, That's one of the main reasons why he died. It was his level of attraction through his voice, as well as his look, his energy, his look. And they couldn't stand Pop Smoke. You know, like, I love that nigga's voice. I can't make it up. She like the way whatever he be doing. That shit is sexy. And she like the way, nigga, that shit sexy. Like, yeah, that shit turned me on. It made me want to run to New York. Okay, SK, your voice never did that. You stupid SK. Oh, I ain't. Hey, SK, I don't know. You don't got it like Pop. You don't got it like that. It never made me want to run it. SK, like, yes, it did, bitch. You stupid. He's stupid. Okay, wait. So we're done with SK? We're done with Pop. So I need you to know that. That's why they want to kill me. You like, be kid. Niggas willing to. I had not realized how bad it was. And these boys, these men who are like different races too. That's one thing I know. The bar at the restaurant lounge thing, the nigga at the bar that was busting, the buster, he was not black. He was not white. He was like from another country, nigga, foreign. Nigga, foreigners like you, bitch. Somebody feel like that's dangerous. That's the ones with money. That's why I said, Pop. That's why I said it's so spiritual. Like, no, that's perfect. That's the ones that's willing to buy her the private jets. That's the one that's your right, Spirit. They'll work hard for me. Okay, cool. Cool, Capricorn. Okay, so you do that. Taurus. Okay, let's watch the video. So this was me. I did my makeup last night myself. You're like, you did such a good job. Yeah, little bitch, little nigga. That's what I told myself. I said, you did so good, little bitch, little nigga. So I was like, I could do it professionally. It's pretty. And then I little outfit. You don't see it in this. All you can see is my necklaces, my little chokers. But I was Catwoman. Okay. Which I show you in the next video. I'm gonna show you which I show you more so of my outfit. You're like, okay, all right, let's show you this one. And he liked the way I hadn't put my lashes on. This is before I got my lashes and my lip gloss on. But this is the look. Okay, here.
All I gotta do now is put on my lashes and my lip gloss. But shit, it's cute.
Ho! Ho! But shit, it cute ho. But shit, it cute ho. The Pisces, Aries. You like, yeah, that shit cute ho. It was cute ho. Like, something here, I could have did that for the kids. Okay, at the birthday party. So the hell, like, I could have made you a little cat. I could have turned you into. So I could do that. You're like, no, that's different. Yeah, I can make you somebody new, a little animal. You want to be an animorph? I turn you into a little lion. I turn you into a little cat. I turn you. So somebody here want to be turned. They want their kid to be turned. I could have did it. Invite me to the party next time. You're like, okay, the birthday party. All right, I'm not the clown. I'm the artist. Somebody know. Cook the Aries. I did good. So this is me on myself. So imagine how well I do on somebody else. You're like, that is so cute, right? And then in this one, yeah, I look so good. And then in this one, hold on, let me show you. That's no filter either, bitch. No filter, no, nothing. Oh, somebody gonna get it. Oh, I ain't. Okay. I ain't. Oh no. All right. Wait. Is it this one? Oh yeah, you can see right here. Okay. I'll show you this one. In this one, you can see a little bit of my outfit. A little bit, not too much. Not too much. Right. I might want to wear it again next year. Okay, save it as a leftover. Yeah, this was my food. This is my dinner. You know, yeah, it was so fucking good. I was so cute. She is so cute. You're like, look at little bitch, little nigga. I know. I was like, damn, I really do a good job on somebody. I'm really good at this shit. I did go to school a little bit for the aesthetic. Look at my hair. You're like, no, you're popping your shit. He's popping your shit. Is it popping, right? You're like, no, that's cute. Thank you. Okay. So I wish you could see the whole outfit, but you can't. All you can really get is a glimpse of my makeup. I did a really good job. I played the part. I put the little, you see the little whiskers. You're like, yeah, no, that's cute. She is so adorable with that, right? So we like her. It's like, yeah, I love her. Yeah, that's my bitch. Okay, hold on. So this is the little location. Yeah. And the boy, the bartender, the little busser, whatever they were, he was over here the whole time. Is this him? Yeah, you can see them walking and shit. I'm not trying to do too much. Huh. But yeah, you can see him all around, walking around and shit. They want their camera time. Were they there in the beginning? No, it was just at the end. Okay, yeah. It was at the end. But she was so cute. Yeah, they're all around. Okay. Yeah. So I just want to hold it on her. You're like, no, just show us that. Yeah. So this right here is my shit. I didn't get no pictures, but Spirit said, at least you got videos. I said, yeah. And they're cute. You look cute. Good job. So that's how you know I had a good time. I couldn't get pictures. You're like, no. So I had a really good time. I didn't get no pictures, you guys. You're like, fuck. Hey, some gotta do with Gary, my past life father, my past life lover. The him, the Pisces, okay? Don't tell them. Gary, I need to tell them, okay? Something gotta do with Gary. He gets mad. I mean, he gets triggered, right? You're like, yeah. When I sneak away, you're like, I want you to stay home. Can you just stay the fuck home, little bitch? I'm like, Gary, Spirit said he be so worried about you because him, it's not just him, it's the him, man. Him, could the Cancer, could the Aquarius. I'm like, damn, all y'all Taurus. I'm like, all of them, Spirit. Spirit said they're so worried about you. Could the Aries? Yeah, we're worried. And they listen. Could the Sagittarius? And I said, Spirit, they be worried about me. Like, yeah, they be like, we worried when you be having to leave because we have to go follow you, bitch. We listen to you, bitch. I'm like, wait. I said, what do they rather me do? Stay inside? Stay locked up? I said, Gary, you want me to stay in the house? Yes, bitch. It gives me peace of mind. I said, Gary, no. Right? Him feeling like I'm in the house not having fun, give him peace of mind. He said, it's not just me, it's the him, man. We get peace of mind when you sit the fuck down, bitch. Don't have fun. Don't go nowhere. I told him, you gotta stop expecting that from me, Hitman. That's the problem we have, Shice. You like, no, I get it. You get it? No, I get it. That's the problem we have, Lon. No, I get it. No, I get it. This bitch she been home too long. I never get outside. You never let me go outside. You stupid Hitman. So we do that. And so I was like, fuck. They feel better. I'm like, what would happen if I just left? They gonna follow you. They have to. But they're going to be mad at you. You're going to get confirmation in dreams. They get triggered. As the will it make them do? Want to kill somebody else? I'm like, that's why Shice was going to kill. That's right. Because you was going to leave and not tell Shice. That make them crazy. They don't have peace of mind with that. And I was like, so I had to tell these niggas where I'm going if I ever decide to like leave the states or like, really leave, like if they're cool when I stay in my community. This was in Tacoma, so it's like they cool when I'm home. I can't really explain it. You're like, yeah, no, I get it. They want me to stay in these parameters. Stay the fuck home, okay? When you go to a different state, bitch, when you talking about traveling to the state, bitch, okay, now we gotta follow you. They have to. Like, we have to listen. We love her. We trust her. I love them. I trust them too. But it do trigger them. Spirit, like they get mad, baby. I need you to know that. Okay, they got bad memories in the past life with you, little bitch. Yeah, always getting away. Yeah, getting yourself killed. Yeah. You stupid. Okay. For some dick. For some this. Yeah, they don't like this. That's doing it for dick. Don't do it for money. And don't do it for this. You stupid. Don't do it for that. You stupid. So wait. Gary was mad at me. You're like, yeah, that's why I dreamed of him. Connected to him. He was. As a father, I dreamed him as my father because that's how he feel. He feel like daddy right now. Like, I gotta protect this bitch. She don't listen, Spirit. I think I listen, but they don't realize that every time I listen to the Spirit, somebody can change the future. It's like, I did listen, Gary, but as soon as I listen, somebody gets inspired by what I say or what Spirit say to me, and these bitches and niggas change the future. Cause the Leo, Aquarius gonna be a Pisces. And I'll be like, I can't control that. This bitch and nigga just shifted out of nowhere. Something here just shifted. People just shift. The future changed out of nowhere. I couldn't control that bitch or niggas shift. You're like, no, I get it. So when things shift, when people shift, I have to go with the shift. I can't control when something's not in my hands, you know, it was out of my hands at that point when I saw niggas was getting shifted by my messages or my communication with the ancestors. To where now they want to get people killed, or they want to, you know what I'm saying, do weird shit. Got India Love doing weird shit. I'm like, what the fuck? And all because like I'm inspiring you to set me up. Why? I don't get it, right? You like, nah, for real, that shit wild. So Gary and them, they see that shit though. They see like how the tables can turn. You like people just change. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, you thought that bitch your nigga was just cool, but they seen it all. And so I feel like it just turned him into a dad energy to where it was like, I'm worried about her because I feel like people just be switch. You should just always change. I feel like Hitman is just used to change. They always got to kill somebody. I'm used to deaths. I'm used to transformation. I'm used to change. Yeah. Yeah, Hitman. That's something I got to get used to. Because the Scorpio, they do well with changes. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Hitman do the best with changes. That's why they outlive a lot of people. They really good with going with the changes. I'm not good with going with the changes. I be needing a little time to adjust to change. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. I be needing some time. But that's why I was dreaming of him. And he was so worried about me. He didn't want me to leave. Because he knew something was gonna backfire. It already did in a past life. He just be like, just don't go yet until, you know what I'm saying? Shit really calm down. They doing too much. They gonna turn the tables on you. He not lying to me. And I was like, who all feel this way? Spirit said, all the hitmen. That's why you can't just be keeping shit from them. You gotta talk to them. They can communicate with you in their dreams. In your dreams and in the dream state. You can know, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I gotta tell you, I can't be keeping shit from y'all. But I am leaving. And it is gonna be this year. Like, I swear to God, like if I just put my mind to it, you like, yeah, I'm gonna make it up. I'm doing a lot of things different. That's why I really didn't want to have to get off of here. At first, Spirit said I had to though, because Spirit felt like these motherfuckers didn't need me no more. Now, Gary, you need me all of a sudden. I need you. Everybody all of a sudden, when I want to go, you guys all of a sudden start going through. I don't understand. It's like you never give me a break. You know, you're like, no, I get it. I want a break. I saw in a dream Mark Wahlberg again. Mark Wahlberg, he is fine as fuck. You're like, I gotta tell somebody. That's my type. That's my type of white boy. Him, Leonardo. All right, High School Musical, Zac Efron. Right. That my type. That my type. So then you're like, then my type white boy. Okay, you're like, yeah, that's my type, Spirit. Never really been a fan of the Zach and Cody white boys. And like, you're like, no, they wasn't my type. Not Zach and Cody's or Hey, so my type, that my type. You like, yeah. And I dreamed of him again. I said, Spirit, why am I dreaming of Mark? This is Mark Wahlberg. All right, his fine ass. And Spirit said, because he supports you. I said, thank you, Mark. So I just want you to know, Mark, I'm so grateful that you support me. You're like, yeah. And you are fine as fuck. I can't even hug you. I thought you was fine since Ted, all right? I thought you was fine since Ted, nigga. Number one, nigga. I thought you was always something special. You stupid, talking to that little dumbass bear. I always thought something special about him. You like, yeah, Mark? Yeah. He's so cute. Spirit said he supports you. He supports you. Like, yeah, you know, you one of them white boys I would approve of in my future. You're like, yeah, you funny as hell. So Spirit said, he's helping, he's supporting me. Get Thomas Sue out of here, okay, Mark? You're like, I'll get him. Yeah, Mark, it's Thomas. Okay, so we do laugh. Something funny as hell. Okay, wait. Yeah, I know. Wait. There's more. But there's more. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. You guys need to be careful. I said, since I know what's going on now, this nigga DDG is funny as fuck, Spirit. You're like, yeah? No, he's funny. I realized why I dreamed of him too. He got a reading like yesterday. or 2 days ago from a high priestess, right? That's not a real high priestess. Wait, hold on. The spirit showed me. Hey, hold on. The spirit showed me. Hold on. I can't lie to you. The only thing she had right was that this nigga ain't never met his twin flame. But you could read that through the card. I read the fucking cards, DDG, right? You're like, no, Tiori does this work. Tiori does this work for a living. You stupid DDG. So I was reading the cards. The only thing she got right was they did the twin flame shit. A bitch you never met before. That is true. She was right about somebody saying you. She read the cards right. But this bitch started lying about other shit. You like, she's a fake high priestess. I said, what was she lying about? Spirit said the only thing that I don't fuck with, she lied about communicating with the dead, with the ancestors. There was nobody talking to you. Little bitch. Talking about it's a lady coming through. You dumb bitch. Ain't because the Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So something like that, DDG. I said, what the fuck? Spirit said she didn't communicate with us. That was the lie. She read the cards. That was true. When she read the card, but when she started talking about dates and timelines and ancestors coming through, all right, bitch, you lost us. Now you lying about communicating. You don't lie about that. And the only thing I could think of when Spirit told me this bitch lied to DDG about, that's why she couldn't tell you who it was. They're not coming through clearly. Bitch, every time somebody come through to me, bitch, I got a face. Bitch, I got a name. DDG. You like, no, you always got a face or a name. It's either or, DDG. Samuel, okay? If I don't have a face, I'm going to have a name for the bitch, the nigga. It's either or. No, you're right. Arlene. If I don't have a face, no, you have a name. I got a bitmoji. You can get double confirmation. The Virgo, smelly octopus. You're like, no, you can get it. You can get the double confirmation. It's real life, real time. All right? So here's funny as fuck. And so when we when we get the confirmation, this bitch wasn't talking to no ancestors, no spirits. The bitch was talking to herself. Isn't she delusional? Spirit said, DDG, just know your future gonna change. This bitch lied to you. Lied about talking to the spirit. That's crazy. That's like somebody saying they talking to well, that happened all the time. Somebody here said they talked to a guy. I haven't met the man, but people tell me that they spoken to God. I've never met the man. I don't know what he looks like. Right? What I do know is that I speak to my ancestors, and I could tell you them by name or bitmoji. You're gonna get one of these. No, I'm gonna get it. There's no other way around it. It's my confirmation they're here. They exist. But this bitch couldn't tell me a name. Bitch, all you're saying is it's a woman or a lady or a female energy. Bitch, you ain't got no face. Somebody here come through quick. I could be on the phone talking to a person, and I will have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 10 different visions just coming. They're people, they're ancestors, and there'll be faces while I'm on the phone with somebody. I'll see a face come through clear as day. My third eye, you like, yeah, yeah. It's a vision. I'll see somebody, or it'll be just an ancestor who's around. I could see, and so I get mad. And so I'm like, this bitch is lying. And Spirit said, yeah, that's just like when you went out to people do this stuff. When I went out to Vegas in 2022, I stayed in Vegas for 3 months with my daughter in 2022. I'm out in Vegas and shit. And I go, the last place I stayed out there, because I was just Airbnb the whole time I was out there, right? You're like, yeah. The last place I stayed at out there was a place with this couple, right? And they were in a polygamous. It was polygamous, a polygamous relationship. Okay, they were Mexican. Espanol, my type of people. They was my type of people for sure. Hold up. It was Mexican. It was cool at first, right? It was cool. Some of them was still cool when I left, but not really. They something here. We just started lying. But they was in a polygamous relationship where it was one man and 2 females. One of the females was pregnant. Okay, the other one, she wasn't pregnant, but she had the ring. The other one that was pregnant, you stupid spirit. One had the baby, the other one had the ring. You're like, I get it. But the one with the baby was there the longest. But because this nigga Polly, he felt like he had a you had the baby. You're lucky to have the baby, right? You lucky to have the baby. So So she got to get the ring. Why can't they both have the fucking ring? Because it's not fair if they both get the ring and then she get the bed, it make it look like she's more special. She's been there the longest. I think you stupid spirit. I think she's more valuable. No. So he didn't see it like that. So he feel like it's not fair. So he didn't get the pregnant one the ring because he felt like the baby was valuable enough. You should be grateful for the baby. That is a ring, bitch. That's the nigga. That's a key to my life, bitch. You can't get the fuck out now. I can't get ready. You stupid. He a Leo. So he did that to her. She was so sad. Where my ring? Right. She had to support the bitch getting engaged and all types of. I had to support it. I saw this bitch setting up the house for the bitch. I got, oh my God, so much confirmation of the abuse. While she pregnant, setting up the house for the bitch, got the roses all over the floor for them to come home from their little engagement date all drunk together, and she didn't get to go out with him and shit because she pregnant. You stupid spirit. So that's the toxicity in the house, right? You like, yeah, the Mexicans. It's the Mexicans. And the one that's got the ring, she really pissed me off. She was a Libra. The one that was pregnant was a Taurus. They fucking with a Leo, right? A Leo man. And the Libra, she would lie about communicating with the ancestors, right? She lied about being spiritual because the Leo, the boyfriend wanted to learn more about spirituality. He wanted to be a manipulator. That's really what he wanted to do. He wanted to learn the art of master manipulation through being a magician, like being somebody who can control how people think, people feel, how people move based off having enlightenment of who they are in their future. You're like, no, I get, yeah. He wanted to abuse the gift though, you know what I'm saying? But he wanted the gift. That's one thing about it. He did want the enlightenment so he can use it to control people and manipulate. You're like, yeah, he was a master manipulator, but he would get away with, or he wouldn't get away with it all the time because he was around smart females that are also manipulators. You know what I'm saying? Like this Libra bitch. He's like, so how can I manipulate a manipulator? How can I outsmart this bitch? He wanted to be smarter than the bitches, but he wanted the bitches to still be around. Just listen to me, do as I say. I need to be able to control you. Control that shit, right? Yeah, to control. You stupid Leo. And so what he do? He started to read these books. When I got there, he was already, nigga, chapters. I'm talking about halfway through. Chapters in these books about enlightenment, control, about being a master of your mind, nigga. Be learning how to control people. So, but it has enlightenment to it too. You know, you like, yeah, like it comes with enlightenment. All right, it do secrets to it, you know, but you can use your gifts to manipulate people. I could do that if I wanted to myself. I'm not like that. That's not my intention. So he had bad intentions of why he was trying to become more ascended and enlightened. It was because he wanted to be able to control people that he was connected to, period. He didn't want to connect with you just to connect with you and, you know, grow with you. He wanted to control you. And so he wanted more information on that. And I was like, yeah, he's reading books about it. In my mind, I'm like, he's watching the movies, nigga, Tony Montana's. And you're like, yeah, I'm talking about, this nigga want to be a little Scarface. This motherfucker want to be like that. He wanted to really know. I want to really know how to really control these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I want to really know. And he started to learn. He got better. These bitches are listening. I just told you what he had his baby mom doing, pregnant, setting up a house for him and his new fiance to party in while she has to sit there and watch. Oh my God, master. You're like, no, that's genius, right? From books, from movies, okay? And so when I'm there, I'm enlightened with it all. I can see, you know what I'm saying? And the Libra, she could see too, but she like him. The Taurus ain't really, the one that was pregnant, she ain't really like them. You like, nah, she just more genuine with it is what I'm trying to say. But she also like do things to get what she wants, but she's more genuine about it. She got good intentions, right? Everybody else, they're fucked up. And so she's sad. When I get there, we having a private conversation because she want me to know. She see I'm doing spirituality. She want me to know, like, yeah, we're going through shit because he can't find a way to reach a point where he wants to be enlightened. He wants to really know things, and I can't give him the answers. And she said, the other girl, the Libra, right? She said the Libra. She said she'll try to communicate with spirits and tell him. I said, oh, she could talk to spirits, and she said that's what she's told us. She has communication with them. She has dreams, right? This is what she told him. And so he was listening to this bitch. You like, yeah, he believed her. This bitch is a liar. And so I kept that in mind, right? That she communicate, that she's spiritual. I just kept it in mind. Like, okay, there's one person who's tapped in at least. Because the baby mom was like, I be having dreams, but I don't understand it. You know, she was like, I don't get it, man. But I be seeing shit. I just don't understand what I be seeing. So she don't have clarity, right? You know, you're like, yeah. But she got gifts. And so she was crying. I want you to talk to him, please. I'll let you stay here for free. I was in an Airbnb. I had my baby with me. I had less than $50. I probably had like I had like $45, enough money for maybe one more night. Oh. I was sitting in the living or in the kitchen at the kitchen table doing a reading, trying to figure out how I was going to find a place to stay after this and make more money, right? You're like, yeah, I was stuck. I was stuck, genuinely. And this woman come to me crying about her nigga. And all of a sudden, she tell me, all I gotta do is help him. Can you read us? Can you help us? I'll let you stay here as long as you need to, you and your baby. I need help, though. She was broken. You know, the tourist, you like, she was broken. She felt like she didn't have no help. She felt like she was being controlled. She was. I had to just commit to this nigga. I'm trapped with a baby, nigga. Now I gotta watch these niggas live their best life without me. Nigga, you don't understand. You like, no, I get it. No, that's fucked up. For real, for real. It was fucked up having to watch it. She was solid. And so I did. She let me stay there. And for free. I didn't have to pay for the Airbnb. She took that shit off. She stopped making money, my nigga, just so she could help her baby daddy. You're like, yeah. So her baby could be protected when her baby get here. Her baby was a Scorpio. Her baby a Scorpio little girl. And she was born and everything that year. It was like 2022. And so she was born Scorpio season 2022. But yeah, Spirit showed me that's my calling. Like, that's how I know I'm supposed to be doing this shit. But there's people who not. And so when I finally was able to connect with him, because he was always busy, he got to take care of 2 women. He worked a lot. You're like, yeah, he got his own businesses and shit. He a boss. You know what I'm saying? Like the Leo, that's why he take a lot of pride in himself. Now I'm a boss, bitch. The Leo's a boss. We can't deny. Okay, you're right. He make his bread. I'm talking about thousands of dollars in one day. He do shit. What you call it? The cars. He wraps cars. You know how much money that's worth? You like nigga wrapping cars? He do it himself. He got his own business. He be sitting in garages just rapping all day, getting them done. Oh, and he get them done so quick. And he also a boxer. And so the Leo, and he a photographer. He do shit. He make money. You know what I'm saying? He be busy. So when I finally had time to talk to him, the Leo, he was willing to let me talk to him. And she was there, and so was the Libra. We all talked. We had the reading. Spirit showed me this bitch don't talk to Spirit, that she lost communication with her ancestors. Bitch, we don't even send you a dream. The fuck? And I said, you need to start lying about that. I told it to her face, Libra. I told that girl Libra. I said, Spirit showed me you've been lying about some things now. I said, you told them you be having the dreams of talking to spirits. And she said, yeah. Yeah, see. I said, Libra. I knew her name. I said, that's not true. I said, Spirit said you've been lying about that. And there's other things you've been lying about too. That I'm not even going to get into, but I said, I know that you lying about. And then the Leo, he looked at her. He was scared. He couldn't trust her. And so he looked at her scared. And he said, wait, so you never talk to the he's Mexican. You never talk to the spirit? You never talk to the spirits? You never talked to them? They never said it? No, I made it all up. And he was pissed. He asked why he cussed her the fuck out. And he said, why would you do that? Because he take that shit serious. Because he want to be able to, you like, I gotta have the truth in order to, create the lie, you dumb bitch. So his mind, like, bitch, I gotta know the truth so I can create the lie, bitch. I gotta be the manipulator, bitch. I ain't trying to be honest, but I need you to be. He's stupid, right? Stupid. So stupid. And so that's how he thinking, though. He mad. The way he flexing, it shows you that's where his mind is at. Like, you should have told me that, because I wouldn't even trust. I could have been played you, bitch. Like, I could have been got my way with you, bitch. Could have been get a tourist a ring. He felt bad for the tourist. and she crying. She looking at this bitch like, you really lied about that just so you can be special? Because you know he wanted to communicate. He wasn't getting no dreams. Because she was the Taurus was the only one that was seeing shit. I didn't have clarity. No. The bitch didn't know what she was seeing. Like, she didn't understand it. But she was the only one getting messages in that bitch. And she was the only one being rejected. And so the Libra, when she got caught for that, there was a fight. No, that nigga, the Leo, left the house. He was pissed. He drove off. He got active. He ghosted. He came back like the next day or something. And he just started working on the cars, going back to rapping. You know what I'm saying? We're going to work. You like, yeah, I went in there and tried to talk to him and shit. I ended up doing shrooms with him and shit after that. So to calm him down, try to get him some more enlightenment. That helped. You like, yeah, it helped him see shit. I did the shrooms with the nigga, but I'm saying, like, yeah, he had to calm down. I could talk to him. You know, he wasn't my nigga, so it was like he really was somebody I could be a friend with. Like, you know, I'm communicating with you guys like right now. He like, yeah, this how I would talk to him. He would laugh about this with me. He would become more open-minded when I would talk like this. So it's like, yeah, he was cool. But he, as a boyfriend, bad boyfriend. You're like, yeah, oh my God. But as a homie, cool, right? Cool as hell. Look at the air. You know, them type of niggas. Okay, wait. Okay. So he was one of them type. Because it's sad. Yeah. As a homie, that nigga cool as hell. But as a boyfriend, you ain't shit. You like, yeah. And like, so he told me, like, nah, that shit was wild. He's like, nah, like, she really lied to me about that. And I really believed her. And I was trusting her dreams. I thought she was having, and she wasn't even having dreams. And I was moving based off what I thought. And the whole time she was playing me, I said, that's right. Whole time. I said, yeah, she been lying about a lot of shit, bro. I said, you gonna find more out. That's what I told him, like, you gonna find more out. But I said, one thing about it, I know that will piss you off, is not being able to get conversations, like accurate messages through the spirit. Somebody lying about dreams will piss you off. You like, no, that shit's real. And somebody lying about what your ancestors is saying, that made him mad. He left the house. He didn't want to stay there. He was sick. Like that, I can't even trust my own right. So it's like that. That's all I could think of when Spirit showed me the video with DDG. That's why I said, I told her that. He like, yeah. All I could think of was that girl, that Libra girl who lied about it, talking to the Spirit and having dreams and shit. Spirit said, don't lie about shit like that, because now I don't give a fuck. You can read cards based off you being taught how to read cards, but when you start talking about how you communicating with spirits, now I'm gonna piss you off, because you about to piss me off. Who the fuck are you talking to? That's the spirit. Who is she talking to? She don't talk to nobody. Right? That's not funny, right? DDG, don't take nobody to that type of person. I'm just being honest. If you're gonna take anybody to a high priestess, allow it to be somebody who really does have a connection with the spirit. This bitch ain't connected to nothing. Nothing. To the Capricorn, that's why Scorpio, Libra, Sag. You don't even put your friends through that shit. Your family, through the Aries. From the bottom of my heart. You like, yeah, that shit's wicked. That's wild spirit. I be really going, it's like when you know, and it's like I be really going through shit and I can't control it. I be really seeing shit and I can't control it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, when people play like that shit wild. That's not funny to me. You know, you like, yeah, that shit real. You can't play about shit like that and then get paid for it. And I said, DG, at least don't promote the bitch. You're like, yeah, like, nah, it's not jealousy, I promise. You don't gotta promote me. It's not because she's doing what I'm doing. It's because she's not doing what I'm doing. That's why. You could find somebody else. Not even me. You're like, no, because you don't want nobody to fucking come to me. Because you love me. Why? That was spiritual. I said, why aren't you telling people about not me? I'm a high priestess, DDG. Because it'll create competition. I love you. All right. Somebody here will want you. They'll want you. Yeah, he feel like somebody's gonna take me away. All right. You're weird, bro. Could the Cancer. So you stopped me for Ace of Swords. I could be making so much more money if niggas didn't worry about things like that. Oh my gosh. It was because of that. It's not because you're not the best. It's not because you're not great. It's not that. Right. That's so selfish. I just want you to know, spirit see that. So it's gonna backfire. You're dumb as fuck. You in confirmation. All because you guys want to stop me from getting seen. All because I'm pretty. And you scared somebody gonna take me away. I don't want you to make money. You're too cute to make money doing that shit. Somebody here won't stop booking you. We're not on the same. Are we on the same page? We're not. Because the Cancer, Leo. We're not. Pisces. We're not. Scorpio, we're not. So I feel like you need to start acknowledging the fact that I am a great high priestess. Somebody, Ace of Swords spirit, that's right. Let's acknowledge it. Hold on. This bitch is the best, pretty much in that sense. Like, I can see that. Now, I'm only going to get better. That's one thing about it, two things for sure. I feel like I am the best, though, when it comes down to how on point I can see. How clear I can hear. You're like, there is no. There's no confusion. I got many confirmations. I'm on point. I feel like I don't get enough credit for that, spirit. You're like, you don't, babe. Spirit, I don't. And there's people who fake it till they make it. They lie about talking to you. You talk to me even when I don't want you to. These people have to try to lie about bringing you in. You just come in to my house like it's not right. Nothing at all. It's a party. Like there ain't no locks on this bitch. Nothing. You always want to talk to me about shit. You always want to tell me some shit. And nobody give me credit for it. No, nobody acknowledges Ace of Swords again. Nobody acknowledges how right, because I'm beautiful, I'm loved by them, and they afraid I'm gonna get attention. You're like, yeah, that's why the celebrities ain't done it. A lot of them, the niggas for sure. You're like, that's why. It's not because they don't trust me. They do trust me. It's because they're afraid of competition. They're intimidated by other men. It's other men. It's competition. Ace of Swords again. Like, damn, I know. Fuck, bitch, I know. Ace of Swords again. So they wait on, right, bringing me around because they're afraid that somebody's going to snatch me up. Scorpio? Taurus. That's crazy. Only because how connected I am to people. And they be like, she can't control that. I can't. I'm dreaming of everything and everyone that's around me or that I'm supposed to be around or that I'm going to be around. You know what I'm saying? Or that I see. So it's like, people I feel like in the industry, they just get intimidated when there's competition connected to either money or like love. You know, it's like if people compete with people's finances or people's work or people's love life, I feel like it causes niggas to act weird. Bitches too. You like, yeah, it causes them to like make you less valuable so that people don't have interest in you. Somebody here don't want nobody to have interest in me. Because the crazy with Gemini, Cancer, because they do. Because the Capricorn, why? Ace of Swords. Okay, I'll shut up. Spirit. I keep talking the truth. I'll shut up. It's crazy to me. I said, well, all right, Spirit. Spirit said, no, we see that. We just want you to see it too. That's a problem for us. We don't appreciate that. Because we send her the messages. She doesn't have to go looking for it. Go asking. Okay, we tell her everything. And you don't want to acknowledge this bitch. Something got to do with the school, Aries. No, connected to Jenna and Emma and Miss Michelle. Y'all need to tell the truth about how all y'all, there's no reason why I'm dreaming all y'all if y'all don't watch me. It's the school, Aries. He said the school. Something got to do with India Love. She know about the school, Aries. You know about the school, Aries. Spirit show me you help India. She's been fucking lying, Aries. You're like, Aries, I tell you because I know you know me. I tell you because I know you love me. I love you too, Aries. This bitch ain't solid. This bitch is a liar. I ain't never had a problem with this bitch until Spirit revealed her to me. Oh, never gave a fuck about this bitch. You know, never. She never. You know, I only care if you come up as a problem. I don't have problems with people who don't have problems with me. Spirit got to tell me you do. I'm not finna go looking for no problems. That's messy. I'm not messy, Aries. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, I'm not. I don't got it in me. I don't got the energy. I'm too selfish. So it's like I don't got it in me to be petty and hateful and revengeful. And I don't know. I don't got that energy. That's why I just want the hitman to take care of it. So I don't got to ever worry about it lingering. You like, I don't got time to be playing with a bitch for a nigga. I want you dead. That's it. You're done. Easy for me. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right. And so Spirit show me you help India. You be supporting this bitch financially. Something got to do with the Taurus. I don't fuck with the Taurus, Aries. He's not solid. You're like, it's a Taurus. The man. I don't fuck with a Gemini, Aries. He's not solid either. The bitches. The Aries bitch, the Chloe. All these people, Aries, connected to India fucking love. Working together, connected to Patrick. You're like, yeah, right. To do a competition for money, wealth, and fame. I'm not playing these type of games. That bitch can go to her own heaven and die and be famous there. Be rich there. It's unlimited. It's endless. All right? It's endless in heaven. Okay? She believes in the God. It's endless there, India. It's all you can eat. Okay? It's all you can drink. It's all you can smoke. It's all you can choke. It's all of it. It's free. You don't have to compete for it. So that's why I want her dead. You're like, if you want it like that, you're that greedy. Hey, Spirit say they got a place where it's unlimited. It's an endless amount. Hey? You will never have to worry about starving for attention, starving for fame, starving. So this is school. She connected to it. Spirit showed me this school. There's teachers there, the principals there, the people there, the kids there. They watch you, Scorpio, connected to this school. And there's a lack of closure with you, the high priestess, with the Leo, Saggy, Taurus. And that's why you're dreaming of them damn kids, Miss Michelle, and connect to an Aries who been helping India. And he don't even know this bitch is a liar out the ass. She just been lying to everybody about competing, about what this really is, Aries, with an Aquarius. What this really is, Aries. My dreams is my confirmation. I didn't know what it was either. You're like, no, I would have been told you if I knew, family. For the Virgo, she didn't know what this was. I didn't know what this was. She started to come up as a problem, though, connected to my family. It wasn't connected to DDG. It was connected to my cousin, though. I never had an issue connected to her in the past. You're like, no, But Spirit showed me the Aries that's helping this bitch. He's cool. We like the Aries. Okay? We like him. We love him. And he been helping this dumb bitch. And we don't like her. Why are people... Stop trying to talk to me, bro. I'm so irritated. Like, I had a really irritating night. Okay? I don't want to talk to you guys. None of you. I'm talking to you. Oh my gosh. So what we find out... Irritated. I'm about to turn my shit off. Nigga, I don't want to talk to nobody. No. I got irritated last night. I'm not even gonna hold you. Fuck, bitch. Turn off. You dumb bitch. I can't stand this shit. Yeah, so... It's like that or something. Yeah. Alright. I'll turn you back on later. Anyway. I had realized that it was connected to my family that I haven't even been able to meet because they live in another area. They've been missing. It's trafficking, right? You're like, yeah. The tourist man that worked with I don't know his name, but he worked with you, Aries. You're like, yeah. In India and all you guys. You're like, yeah. I don't know this man, but I know that he been competing, connected to a school. I know he works with this school, connected to those kids. I was working with dance and shit, and Miss Michelle, Jenna and Emma. You're like, something got to do with that school. That's why I said the principals are watching. The teacher, you're like, no, that's the school though. Whoever that tourist man is, that's connected to that school. Aries, I work with that school, connected to children, connected to Miss. Yes, okay, Aries. He's a part of the traffic, and that's a solution. Okay, Aries. That's what I'm trying to say. It's that tourist man. He's the trafficker. Okay, you're on target. You get it. With the Cancer. That's the school. That's connected to Kobe and all the his child. All this. You're like, no, that's why it's important. That's that school. Spirit said, it's that school. You need to know about that school. They've been watching you, competing with your future. I said, why? Because who owns that school? Who's a part of that school? Yeah, India's a part of that school. The tourist man that's a part of that school, he's always talking to Sierra on the phone, always calling Sierra, Russell's wife. I got confirmation of that in a dream. Wait, they're friends too. Everybody know the tourist at this school, right, Aries? He's either the principal, the dean, I don't give a fuck. It's a school with those fucking kids and Miss fucking Michelle. You know what I'm talking about. I've dreamed of it connected to speed, All these people. Okay. Now we can turn the tables on that. So I'm just trying to get. Okay. No. Okay. I saw that I got more people who were tapping in on my Twitch and on my Kick. So that's cool. Now I got more people tapping in on Kick and Twitch. That's my confirmation. People are listening. You're like, yeah. I keep seeing people finding solutions the more I talk. So I thought you guys had it, but no, like you're just gonna start to see more. The collective message is all about you starting to see more people's true colors. Okay, you're like, yeah, you're gonna see it. It's just a matter of time, and people are having to reveal themselves because spirit is done trusting people. Spirit worried about people. Like spirit don't feel like people's minds can be trusted no more. It's not enough people going to see the mental health doctors anymore. Put the Libra, Scorpio, Sag. Not enough. Not enough mental health checks. Spirit. Put the Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Hey, so we find that out, Aquarius. There's not enough. Wait, we need more. We need more checks, little bitch, little nigga. Something here is like now you gotta turn tables on somebody because they lie too much. There's a lot of people connected to school, and that's what I wanted you guys to know was that people are gonna get caught up because other things are being revealed to people. It's like, yeah, you're gonna get confirmation. You're like, huh? It's not just me getting the dreams, little bitch, little nigga. Somebody seeing bitches and niggas killing them all the time. Now somebody's getting it. I see your face. I know your name, so pay attention. There's a message. Okay, wait. You're like, okay, so this bitch is getting rejected. Kudos to Taurus, Virgo, Gemini. Libra. Who is that? All right, so you're out of here, little bitch. Somebody don't like you no more. Okay, you're being rejected. Who is that spirit? She's out of here. Yeah. Okay. Liar. It's a woman. She's a liar. What's her sun sign? Oh, it's you, India. Who rejected the Aries? Yeah, get out of here, Aries. You like, I got this, bitch. Nah, it's the Aries. So we love the Aries. You like, yeah. Okay, so I see him getting you out of here. You're done. All right. It's me. All right. It's the Aries. We love you, Aries. So the Aries gonna get you out of here, India. You're like, why? You're gonna lose an opportunity to work with him or to be supported by him because you don't like liars. And also people who compete. That is another thing. Aries, you were so kind to this bitch. You like, I know. You know, the Aries did a lot for India's. This nigga got her the trip. He paid for her trip to France or Paris or London or wherever the fuck she went. It was a foreign country. You like, he paid for her to go to foreign countries. The Aries paid for that. You like, oh my God, somebody don't know. He took care of her. Like a father figure. Real time. Not like no little lover. You're like, more like a father figure. Solid though, you know? He was solid. And you missed out. Wait, because the Pisces, Leo, Aquarius. So wait. So it backfires? Because he was taking care of this bitch. He was supportive of her. Like a father figure, you know? And that's why Spirit didn't tell on her to the Aries. Yeah, Aries. You're like, yeah. Not just her though, Aries, the school. All of them Aries. That tourist man that I don't know if it's what was his name? Aaron. Hold on. Let me look it up. I forgot. If it's Aaron, it's Aaron, but I really don't know. Aaron Walsh. Yep. I don't know if it's Aaron Walsh, you guys, or if it's another tourist. You know, you're like, yeah. But I know that it's connected to the school. He would have to work with that school, like as either their principal or like their main investor, their CEO, whatever it is. You're like, yeah, he works in some sort of department with the school. He sits on a chair. He's a trafficker. You're like, yes, that's right. And there's more like that too in that school. But Spirit showed me that's not his only school. So I was like, that's why I was confused, because Spirit has shown me that he has more locations. Like, and he worked with a Aries, not this Aries. It's another Aries, the one that's connected to Kendrick. You're like, yes, That was connected. He's in Burna Boy's family. You're like, yes, different Aries. Okay. You're like, yes. Okay. 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 There's a lot of them. There's a Gemini man a part of it. A Pisces man, Joel. You're like, yeah, okay. Okay, I get it. That's the school. That's the school. That's it. That's the school. Right. Stevie, that's the school. Stevie know about the school. Spirit laughing. Stevie know about the school. So Stevie's a solution. That's the school, Stevie. So, okay, she's connected to it. Now, what we find out was right, why they're choosing to use certain people. So that's why you have to, you gonna get confirmation that bitches niggas ain't solid, that somebody here is a plant. What I mean by that is somebody here was already put in place to set you up, to fuck up your life. Because the Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody was put in your future to fuck it up. Because Capricorn, Cancer. And so we really want to understand why. Like, what was the point of using this bitch nigga as the pawn? You're like, right, because the Taurus, Leo. That's where we're at right now, Stevie, because the Capricorn. Aries, that's where we are. That's it. We need to understand that, because it's like, that's the only thing that I'm trying to understand is why were those people significant to being used as pawns? Okay. And then why do I have dreams of those same pawn users, the same people that are being used as the pawns, as the plant, already setting us up or acting like they were? I had a dream of her first helping. The first time I was dreaming of you, bitch, you were helping us, India. It was shit like that. I'm dreaming of the Aries that was trafficking in the past. An Aries, he was helping. All of a sudden, now I'm dreaming you set us up. I was dreaming of Queen Naija. She was cool as hell, doing the music. All of a sudden, I'm dreaming that you set me up. I was like, what the fuck? They just changed, right? So what they need you to know, Spirit, like, that show you somebody was playing in your face. Bitch, a nigga acting cool. All of a sudden, bitch, a nigga just switch. Opportunities just make you switch. Or were you just around me to get the opportunity so that, right, I get it. Okay. What's really going on? Were you just using me for the opportunity? And now I finally see who you really are. That's what I was using you because I was being used. I was a plant. So that's why it be coming like that. At first, I be thinking a bitch running is cool. Somebody like, how did you not know she didn't fuck with you? No, because she acted like she did. Because she fake as hell. Kudo with the Taurus, Pisces, Aries, Scorpio, Aquarius, even Gemini. So at first, it looked like this bitch is helping with the kids, saving us from the house and shit. I just thought I would never lie to you. I thought she was. People change. This is what the hitman be talking about. Shit just changes like that, baby, overnight, over seconds. People shift on you. See it all the time. Now you want to get him killed. You stupid hitman. Because the Gemini. It's going to be okay. Okay. Leo. Cancer. You stupid hitman. Now you want this bitch and nigga dead. You was just kicking it with him last night. You was just fucking on him last night. Now you want to kill this bitch. I see it all the time. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. Because the Gemini, you stupid. Libra. You stupid hitman. They be like, bitch, it's nothing new. Through the Aries, Leo. All right? Saggy. Somebody here switch up in seconds. I don't trust nobody. Too long. You stupid. And so they don't. They understand how that's how they be worried about me. They're like, you can't trust them for too long. Keep watching that bitch or nigga. Like, Spirit told you about them. Okay. It looked like something was cool, copacetic. Yeah, hitman. All right, well, just keep an eye on them. Keep checking on them. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. All right, this bitch or nigga is bound to switch up. I see it all the time. So the hitman showed me, like, yeah, this should be happening all the time to you. Or like, people will be cool with you, and you think they cool, and all of a sudden somebody will turn on you. Now you want them dead. Now somebody want them dead. See it all the time. All the time. Now I'm getting a call. Right. With an Aquarius, Taurus, right? Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini. So it's like that. It's interesting like that. And Spirit won't always just firsthand show you somebody's true colors. They want to also test you to see what's your true intention. Are you solid? How you gonna handle this? What's your real intent? So they're not gonna always show you somebody's true colors first out, especially in your dream state. They're gonna give you time to show them, are you solid? What's your intentions towards this person? So we can see if you even, valuable enough to know that they don't fuck with you. Because if you ain't solid, we're not gonna tell you they ain't solid. Y'all just the same, bitch. Y'all just alike. Through the Aquarius, you just like this bitch nigga. The Capricorn, I ain't gonna warn you about this bitch or nigga. You know how they operate, so you better keep your eyes open. You know somebody don't fuck with you. It's like that. Spirit, like, you know you don't fuck with them. So it's like that. But if you don't have a problem with somebody now, it's like, now I feel like I gotta tell you things because you didn't even see that, baby. I feel so bad. You missed that, baby. Through the Leo, Gemini, Taurus, Scorpio. You missed that one, baby. I feel so bad. I can't keep that from you. And so it's once people start showing their true colors, she was on to some shit. You feel me? Like, yes, Spirit, I can't keep that from you. You didn't see that coming. It was genuinely hidden to protect me, I feel like, so that I wouldn't have any ill will towards somebody. Because in the moment, she wasn't hurting me. You're like, no, she was being fake. No, she didn't have no reason at that time. She had to compete for something. She felt like she was losing something, so she competed for it to keep it. Money, power, fame, control. She lost it with the crazy Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn. But she saw the video yesterday. You like, yeah, she saw my video yesterday because I asked Spirit, what's coming towards me? Spirit showed me the Aquarius. India love this bitch. I said, what's she coming to do? Watch your video? Watch you judge her? Call her the fuck out? I said, who gonna tell her about it? Nobody. She watches you. She looks for you. This bitch been stalking. You do Aquarius? You do little India love? Yeah. I said, okay. I do. I said, nobody had to tell you about the video? No, I looked for it. I watch you. I stalked it. For the Virgo, you gonna get the confirmation. I ain't bullshit. Scorpio, I wouldn't lie to you. That's what they do. I don't do that. And so she watched me yesterday. Spirit brought her up in my energy. Say, yeah, this bitch gonna watch you, and she gonna get triggered. And I said, what's her energy gonna be? She gonna get scared because she know you ain't bullshit. I said, that's good. That's her outcome is fear. Fear of death. Fear of death. All right. Fear of God. Through the Gemini, Ace of Swords, Scorpio, Aquarius. Fear. I love to see it. And so I said, all right, this bitch scared. That's good. The Spirit said, but she not done. There's like a closure. This bitch gonna compete with you through fighting men. And I said, she gonna try to argue with men? Yeah, because these niggas gonna run away from her. They gonna ignore her. They gonna ghost her, something like that. With the Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Leo, Taurus. I said, for real? Spirit said, hell yeah. And she gonna start arguing. She gonna start trying to get. That's their confirmation is when she can't help but to blow them up with aggression. I'm angry. No. Somebody laughing. And so that's my confirmation. And they show me it's because of a school. That's why they say she connected to a school. You need to know about that school. That's significant. It's connected to an Aries man. You about to cut this bitch off because you about to kick this bitch out. I said, kick her out. She about to be homeless. You don't know what she's been getting help with. You don't see somebody who lie about their life. You would never know. You lose the Aries. With the Aries, I lose it. See, you don't know. I didn't know that. Spirit say, that's why she shouldn't have fucked with you. Shouldn't have played with this bitch. Just left this bitch alone. This bitch will get you out of here. Okay? So Spirit showed me the Aries even help her with her. Spirit showed me that she's going to be homeless because the Aries going to kick her out of her home. She got to go move back with her family like I did. Got to go with your family. With Libra. Got to go back home. Capricorn, Pisces. Can't live with the Aries no more. At the Aries shit. So that scares her, right? It's a tower. It changes her. It makes her mean, mad, bitter. So she started going off on people, right? People ignore her. She can't come over no more. She's stupid. She's rejected. With an Aquarius, Scorpio, Aries. She loses the opportunity. Like it was opportunity that from the I know she loses it. He takes it away. And anybody else who's a fucking liar. If you're a liar, if you are set up, you lose the opportunity connected to the Aries. Your confirmation is no more opportunity connected to this Aries. He's leaving you behind. He's going away. Yeah, he's gonna ghost with the Aries. Virgo. I'm ghosting. You're done. You're not gonna use him to abuse people. You're done. You're not gonna lie either. Spirit says she's gonna lie to the Aries. That's why you're done. That's more reason why you're done. You're a liar. You gonna lie to the Aries face. Spirit show me she's gonna lie straight to this nigga's face. Connect to that Taurus, the school and everything. She gonna lie to this nigga's face, the job and everything, and that's where you lose because you lie to him. You're a liar. He don't trust you. Spirit said, just know Aries, she get caught in a lie. You like, yeah, you gonna catch her in the fucking dumb as fuck. You can't stand a lying ass dumb. So all them, it's women, it's men. They lose the opportunity connected to the Aries. Things change because he don't do liars. Not for fame, not for money, not for attention. Bitch, not for nothing. You don't gotta lie to kick it. That's true. Put the side. You don't have to lie to kick it with me. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You don't gotta lie. Scorpio. So a lot of people are gonna be rejected by people because they lie about shit. Also, they can stay around you. Nobody want to be around people who lie to kick it. It's cool. It's cool. You don't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. And people feel like they gotta lie to kick it. And so, with the Libra. DDG, you had the opportunity too. I had it too. Oh, the Aries gonna take it away from you. He feel like you a liar. He gonna take it. You lose the opportunity. You lose the Aries, DDG. You work with the Aries. This man, it's a man. It's not a woman. You're like, He gonna take it away from you. You lied to him. You guys be lying. Ooh my! Don't lie to the Aries. The Emperor. All right. I don't know why you lied to somebody who helping you. The Scorpio. Capricorn. I don't know why y'all do that. That's stupid. You're like, don't lie to people who help you. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. If you don't learn nothing else in this world, I'm like, what the fuck? Don't lie to people who's helping you. Don't bite the hand that's feeding you. The fuck? I didn't listen to that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's so the Aries ain't listening to you. All right. To the Libra. He don't want to talk to you. If he ain't talking, he gonna go away. Y'all changing this man. You just fucked up his future, bro. You just changed his reality. Like, what? Yeah, he was invested in this. Yes. He was excited about it. So excited. And now it's just something is just disappointing. Yeah. He feels like he had poor judgment. You did, Aries. It's okay. You were just too busy. I feel like every time Spirit would try to talk to you, you couldn't hear them because you were busy, always working. That's why I've been trying to tell people, like, when you're too busy, your mind can't hear the messages. With the Gemini, Aries, Libra, Scorpio. You gotta be able to hear, but you couldn't. So I understand. You just feel disappointed in these people, in yourself. You feel like you made the wrong choice. You had poor judgment on these people. You did not see them for who they. And I get it. I didn't see until, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's okay. Spirit would do that just to see what your intentions were. And you're gonna be blessed and protected, Aries, because you had good intentions. You were solid. That's why they telling you that you gotta let it go. You was honest. Somebody here, they gonna regret it. They is gonna regret it. Because the Taurus, Aquarius. Alright, you are, yeah. So that's gonna stop things. That school that's been abusing me. I don't know why I'm such a big factor to being abused. Maybe because I have a connection with that school. I've been watching this show. I'm mad at him right now. My past life son, the Taurus, yeah, with DDG, like, yeah, that nigga make me mad as hell. So I'm mad at that nigga right now. But I love him today. And I'm mad at him. And he had told me about this show called From, right? And I started watching it. And I was with the tourists. I was with the tourists last night. You like, yeah, in this picture. I'm just now mad at him. All right, I just got mad at him last night. He pissed me out last night. I'll get over it. I love the nigga. I'll get over it. But I was with him. We went out. He took me out to this restaurant and shit. That's my guy. And so he told me about this show, and it's a deep show. It's called From. People seen it. A lot of people so far that I've talked to about it, they've seen it already. You know, you're like, yeah, I've gotten to the second season. since he told me about it, he's already waiting for the next season. I think there's a 5th season or something coming out. He waiting for the new episodes. He's caught all the way up. I'm still learning about it, and he not telling me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, he not trying to spoil it for me, so I can't get no information out of him. So I'm trying to read my tarot cards, ask Spirit prophesize the movie. I know more than he know because I'm talking to the Spirit about it. You like, oh my, I learned, nigga, I'm ahead of him, and he waiting for the new season, nigga. I'm at the end of, I know what's really going on. Oh, sitting here like, you ain't even gotten there yet? No, you ain't, nah, nigga, you still waiting for a solution, nigga. I figured it out. I know what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, and there ain't no way around it. You can't fix it. Somebody here is stuck. So they get stuck in a location in a certain location, and they can't leave these parameters. You just keep going in a circle, right? You can't get out of these parameters. You keep having to just turn back around. Like, it's like no matter how far you go, you're just ending up in the same place again, right? It's like, yeah, it's a circle. Kind of like the show WandaVision. You're like, yeah, how they got stuck in the simulation type of thing, and everybody couldn't leave that one spot. You're like, yeah, okay. And how Spirit showed it to me was those people in I don't know if they were in Wanda's vision, but in From, the show From, they're dead. How Spirit showed it to me, those people, as soon as they get in that parameter, they die. Okay, that's what Spirit showed me. That's what Spirit told me when I was doing the reading on it, right? Spirit said, just know that they're not alive. There's no solution, that they are dead. They transition, baby. They're dead. I said, do they all die from an accident, from car accident? Because the main characters died from car accidents, right? And I said, do they all die or get stuck there connected to the car accident? Spirit said it's not nothing to have to do with an accident. They die from breathing in the air because of what's out there on the lands, in the water. The reservoir. Something got to do with the reservoirs out there. It's dirty. It's something in that's dirty, though. It's just it's contaminated, right? It kills you. And that's why it's polluted. That's why it's so important for them to clean out the water. You're like, yeah, yes, you gotta know that shit is very important. That's why they be having to clean out. They have companies that specialize in cleaning out the reservoirs and the waters, because you can get sick and die from impact, instantly breathing it in. You're like, I swear to God. And so people have to clean out the reservoir. They have jobs for people to do hydro shit, cleaning out the water and refreshing it and replenishing it. That's something I did. I had to do that when I was Jamila in the past, like the Gemini. We had to do that with Bluetron. That's right. Bluetron specialized in, that's right. I'm so smart. That's my job. I was working with them type of people. That's my confirmation. I know about this shit. I was a part of that. So Bluetron, we worked with the water. That's what we had to do, is we had to clean the water, energy and shit. It was an energy source through cleaning water, and we had to do it so that people can have sustainable water. You're like, yes, and they would never die. It wasn't toxic or contaminated. And so the point of that is, I'm trying to tell you about that show, is because Spirit showed me that's a death place. They are dead. You know what I'm saying? They're living in the spirit world at that point. There's no reality at that point of the physical world, right? They just think they're still able to get out. They're not alive no more. There's no way out. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, okay. It's death is the only way type shit. So hold on. I mentioned that because it was deep when I learned that Spirit had revealed you can also go through things, right? You're like, yeah. And you can also go through things and be so impacted by it or fucked up from, I'm talking about emotionally, or from something affecting you, like people abusing you through past lives. You can go through something and be fucked up by it so bad to where when you relive it, it has even a greater hold on you, you know, and it can keep you stuck in a place mentally. You know what I'm saying? This is why I feel like I be having these dreams, because I feel like I'm stuck in certain places, you guys. And that show is showing me I am, because I can't get, that's why I need y'all's help. Y'all got me stuck in these locations that I'm not even physically at today. Do you understand me? I'm reliving. You don't get it. And good, the Libra, Saji, I don't want to have to dream about this shit, but y'all got me stuck in places because of the fact that y'all still connected to these people, but you don't know the connection I have to these locations. You're like, no, No, and you keep them running, the business is open, and you don't get it. You don't fucking get it. And you keep the energy roaming in it, and I'm not even there, but I'm still there. My energy's there, roaming in that location, and people. That's why I'm so important, because I'm still there. Do you get it? I get it. No, you don't get it. You don't fucking get it. You don't. Because that location is still functioning and operating, because that town that from the show From was still functioning and operating, people were still able to remember that place, even from having not being there yet. People had dreams in the show. There's a boy named Elgin. He's a man of color. He was having premonitions of him going to this place before he already was born, yeah, with the Aries, because it was still functioning and running and operating. Hey, spirits show you. I'm not there, but somebody is, and they're going through shit because it's still functioning and operating. And now I feel like I'm there even when I'm not there. And it's not just that school. There's many more on Channel 4. There's a lot of these locations like this. We have to shut it down. No, you have to start over. Rebuild it. I don't know what the fuck is keeping. It's like something has to do with the building, it being up, it being ran, it operating. That's the solution. You got to start over. People are too scared to start over, too scared to change. Still operating in these businesses that got dead energy that you don't understand. You don't get it. Look at Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. My dead energy from my past lives is still operating in these locations, roaming through them. Yeah? No. You're in confirmation with Capricorn. Aries, Leo, Sag. I can't help it. I can't control it because people are still operating it. It's still running. With the Leo, somebody still got it going on. Capricorn. So I'm able to, right, Ace of Swords, to experience the tragedy again. That's why, Hitman, when I tell you somebody's trying to kill me, Hitman, you're like, hold on. When I tell you somebody's trying to kill me, Hitman, and this bitch nigga still fucked up today, I want them dead immediately, Hitman, because I never want them to operate long enough to be able to think to kill me again, Hitman. You're like, no, that man, Hitman, that's significant. The bitch nigga still alive, or something Roman, or something. You know what I'm saying? Something's still operating, Hitman. Something is still right, open for business, open for play, open for profit. And so now I'm still having to be worried about spirit. Like, no, we gotta eliminate it, stop you from going. Stop, right? We gotta stop them from. We gotta kill. It's like that's why it's so important, because if you don't stop it, cut it, you're like, no, you gotta cut it, dead it, start over, rebuild it, reconstruct, rebirth, redo. I'm serious. It'll have a hold on you, your soul, and everybody and everything connected to that place. It's the location. It's not even the people all the time. Everybody, though, that's connected to that location, in danger, a part of the danger. If you connect to that location, you're like, I'm a dream. You gonna dream of it. The Saggy. Yes, Libra. Yes. Yes, Aries, Scorpio. Yes. Because it has a hold on you, and spirit worried about you getting trapped in that location. Something not right about that. It's that place. Understood. It's the location. It's not about the people in the dream all the time. They add to the location, right? Because they're energy. But where you are, it's everything. Where your feet go, where you place your feet, where you, right, order your steps. That's why they got that song, order my steps in your word. That shit real. You like, for real. You want to be guided by the answer. You don't want to be led astray. Something here will have a hold on you. You'll get stuck. Do you understand? I get it. I swear to God. So spirit warns me of all these things in advance, because it's like somebody's going to try to lead me there. Come on now. I swear somebody's going to try to lead me astray. I got to get that bitch nigga out of here quickly. You're going to try to lead me astray. Where are you taking me? Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, right? Where the fuck are you taking me? For the Cancer, Gemini. And so all these dreams, people just leading me astray, right? I got to stay away from those locations. I got to stay away from those people. And we got to get people out of here. We got to tear down locations. It's like an energy. I would want to see it all just torn down, burned down. You know what I'm saying? Like it's roaming in there. I can't stop dreaming of people connected to that location because I'm still connected to that. It's still operating. I can't stop dreaming of people connected to that person because that person is still living. They're breathing. So I'm sorry, bitch, your nigga that's setting you up. I'm sorry, bitch, your nigga that's getting set up. You're connected to somebody and I'm connected to you or a location you are in. So no matter what, you're gonna get the message that, yeah, I know what they're doing to hurt you. You're like, yeah, I can see it. I was there for it in a past life, or I'm able to see it right now because you're there for it. You're living in it. This is either your life, you're gonna get the confirmation with the Saggy, or it's connected to a location you're in. It's your location or it's your life. With what's her name's husband? What's Lil Wayne? Toya. Lil Wayne's ex-wife, Toya. You like, yeah, Toya Carter connected to Red, her new husband, Red. You like, yeah. Red, it wasn't significant because of the people, for real. Red, Spirit only showed me Red because he's in the right he's in that location. You like, yeah, the right place to get set up, right? The right place to get kissed, right, the right place, Red. You in the right place. You stupid Spirit. You in the right place, Red. He in the right location to get it cracking. He not supposed to be there. It's location. They worried about it because it's shit like that. So it's like, it's not always about the person. Sometimes it's just about the location you in. With Leo, that's the simple solution. You got to move away. You got to go away. It's location because Scorpio. Aries. It's not always about the people, but when it's the people and the location, it's even worse. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. You like, yeah. And so, man, you're like, yeah, you got to know because I'm realizing it like, man, yeah. Yeah, it's locations. Pay attention to where you are when you have dreams. Where are you located? Where are your feet being guided? Pay attention to the people too. But look around you. Look at the location. Try to see the clothes you have on. Look around you. Try to have more control in your dream state. Be conscious when you sleep so you're not dreaming for real. You're teleporting. You're traveling. And you can control the communication you have with the spirit. But you got to sit in silence. You got to have more time alone. A lot of solitude, a lot of silence. You like, yeah, I sit in silence a lot of my days. Mostly all my days be filled with silence. If you have to be around people on a regular, you're like, I have to always be around people though, Tiora. I have to always be around noise. Okay? Take at least 10. Start small. Take 10 minutes to just sit in silence. No phones, no TV, no music. You're like, nothing, no meditation music, nothing, no frequency music. Shut it all down. Close your eyes and just sit. Take 10 minutes out your day, every day, once a day. Just start with 10 minutes. 10 minutes will turn into 20 minutes. You're like, yeah, oh my gosh, 20 minutes will turn into 50 minutes. You'll enjoy it. 50 minutes will turn into an hour. Hour will turn into hours. You're like, I swear to God, you, because Gemini, you will enjoy, you will find out how much value there is in spending time in your silence and in your alone time. You'll value it. You'll start to want to be alone more often. You'll start to want to be silent. You'll start to want to talk to yourself. You're like, yeah, because you can hear yourself. You're listening to only you. No distractions, no nothing. You're like, no music, no frequency music, no hertz, no nothing. just silence for 10 minutes a day. Start there. Try to go up after you can do it, but don't think to make it longer. Okay, you're like, no, don't think about the time. Okay, just do it, and then you'll start to see things. You'll start to hear things. You'll hear voices in your head. You're not crazy. People just start talking to you. You're like, yeah, oh my gosh. They'll have conversations. You realize you can't see it sometimes, but if you can, you're on another type of time. I'm only going to get better. Wait till I'm 50 years old doing this shit. You're like, oh my, she's going to be cold. Oh my gosh, cold. I'm going to be a demon. Oh, in real life. Oh, somebody know it. She's going to be a demon. It's demon time. Oh, something here like that intuition going to be stupid. It's going to go stupid. Somebody here going to think I'm dumb. She delusional. Hey, that intuition going to go stupid. Somebody going to think I'm dumb as hell. Because how much I know. I'm too smart for him. When you're too smart, you start to look and sound dumb, right? Because the Aries, right? Scorpio. The smarter you get, the dumber you sound. The dumber you look. You look dumb. You sound dumb. Somebody doesn't understand you. You're not speaking my language. You're not speaking my language. You dumb bitch, dumb nigga. Right? If somebody really like they doing that stupid because you really know what you're talking about. Somebody think you stupid though, because they don't know what you're talking about. So you get dumber when the smarter. You're like, I know I get, which it's a secret. You're stupid. You're so dumb now, right? You just got, right? I'm dumb. I really don't know nothing at all. Right. Kudos it. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Right. We're stupid at the heart of it, right? You're like, we go stupid because how much we know. We get stupid. We get crazy too. People be like, you crazy. Why are you repeating yourself? Because it's the truth. I said it. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm going to hold true to that knowledge, that information, because I know. I ain't bullshit, little bitch, little nigga. I know. And so you get kind of stupid to people. They can't understand you no more. The smarter you get. Okay. But it's going to be harder to communicate. You're going to feel like you have to water yourself down in order to talk to people when you get on this type of time. But you will start to hear voices in your fucking head. You will only get better. And I swear it's only going to heighten. And you'll hear people just talking and they're really around you. You'll hear voices. I'll be like, what the fuck? Yeah. They'll snitch on people. I heard Tawny killed Lola. I said, what the Tawny? Nigga, Tawny killed Lola Brooks. Nigga, Tawny killed Lola. You stupid bitch. Somebody just snitching on you, Tawny. Talking about how you killed Lola in the past life. No, yeah, you did, Tawny. In a past life. Okay. The hitman. Right? We laugh. And it's like shit like that. I'll be like, what are you talking about? They'll start talking their shit. They'll start telling you shit. You don't know what the fuck they're talking. Like, what? What'd you just say? But you need to write it down. Write down. Tell me everything. And then you got to write it. And then they'll show you shit. You start having visions. You like, what the fuck did I do? Write it down. You start seeing people. Write it. Everything. You like everything. Really, really get in tune with that. Talk to the ancestors through just letting them talk to you. Don't go seeking the information or like, just wait on them to speak. Wait on them to show. They'll show you when you're ready. And then it get better. I didn't start having visions. This is how I know it only gets better with age. Spirit said it has to do with age. It's all about age. It's age. But Spirit said you only get better. You're only gonna get more gifted. I was only starting to have visions since 2023. My first vision was in 2023. I was already dreaming, but I wasn't having visions. You like, no, hell no. I wasn't on some That's So Raven shit until I had my first vision in 2023, and I felt like I was going to die. It was connected to New York, a parade, and a woman who was New York's mayor. She was an African-American woman, the first African-American mayor of New York or something in New York. She was the first woman, and she was the first African-American. You like, yeah, she had a double whammy. It was bad for her. The spirit showed me they wasn't listening to her, that her own government was fucking it up in New York. They wasn't listening to her. Police wasn't listening to her. They didn't trust her. They didn't like her. And they was trying to get her killed. They wanted this bitch dead. She was a woman of color. She could have been gay, I think. Or if she was straight, she had a little, you know what I'm saying, little tomboy in her. She was cool. And so I had a vision of her at a parade. And it was crazy because I got confirmation of the parade. It was in New York. I flew out there. I flew out there like an angel, you know what I'm saying, like a bird. I flew out there like an eagle, and I had it saw from above the parade. You know what I'm saying? I saw people marching and shit, white people, black people. I just saw people of color, all type of people. So people was marching. I saw her in the front, a woman of color. She was leading this parade. And when I had the vision, she was still the mayor. The parade was just about the parade was about to happen in like a couple of days. It was like, yeah, it was coming. The parade was just about to happen in like a couple of days or a few days. And then in a week, she would have resigned from being the mayor. A week from me having the dream or the vision, my first vision, she was gonna have her resignation. She was gonna resign because everything I just said, she was getting messages to Spirit show me. They wasn't fucking with her. Spirit needed her to know that you about to die, baby, over this position. You need to let it go. It's not worth it. We love you too much. They're not ever gonna change. New York ain't never gonna. You still in New York. So she resigned. You got the confirmation. I got the confirmation quick. It was the mayor. And she had, because it was the parade was my confirmation. And then when she resigned after the parade, I said, oh my gosh, New York. I said, wow, I really saw that woman. I was that woman. That's the mayor. I said, it's because y'all was trying to really kill this woman, all because she got the position. They didn't want to listen to her orders, her rules. They didn't want to follow her. You like, no, hell no. None of the police, the sheriff, none of them niggas. None of them. Disrespectful in New York. And so, she resigned and Spirit protected her from that. She didn't get, she got away. You know what I'm saying? She was able to change her future. And she was on her way out the door. You like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I will never lie to you. And that was my first time having a vision. And I thought I was dying. I couldn't stop. I don't do it no more. Like now, when I have visions, oh my gosh, it's just natural. They come. I don't got it. It's like it don't faze me. I don't do no that's so Raven shit. You know, Raven, she would. It's none of that. I could be on the phone having visions and just be calm. But I'll have, like, you could tell I'm having a vision. If you look at me, you could tell because I zone out. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah, but I can still hear you. But my eyes are like, they're focused on nothing. They just zone in on nothing. And I'm looking through my third eye to see shit. And I was just scared though. And I told the tourist, my pastor, I said, yeah, I told the tourist, like, yeah, man. I was like, your dreams, I said, because he finally had a dream. He ain't dreamed in a while. And I said, it's going to, your gifts, your dreams, the messages, it's going to all get better. Something here is going to only get stronger the more you grow and age with the Spirit. I said, but it's all about aging and not about like how old you are all the time. It's about how old your soul is too. You gotta be an old soul too. You know, you gotta be willing to grow with the Spirit. You gotta have spiritual age to you as well. Numbers ain't shit for real. And so, but because of my soul's growth, the numbers make it better. You like, yeah, it's gonna get stronger. So he told me that he was like, yeah, when did you have your first vision? I said, yeah, I just had one. My first one was like 2 years ago, 2023. He said, oh, you just started having visions? I was like, yeah. He was like, oh, okay. I was like, so yeah, don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that. I said, they give it to you when you're ready. And I thought I was going to die. Every time I would have a vision after that in 2023, I thought I was dying. I said, and I couldn't fall asleep unless I wrote them. I would shake from the visions. It feel like I'm having a seizure. You're like, yeah, yes. It feels like I was having a seizure. I felt like I was dying, bro. I can't explain it. But now it doesn't feel like that. My body is strong enough. I had to get stronger. So that's cool, huh? You're like, yeah. And then Spirit showed me it's gonna get better. Like I'm gonna be able to, when I do my readings, I'm gonna be able, like, pretty soon, before I turn 30. This is why I said at 50, I'm cold. I know. I can't wait. You're like, yeah, oh my gosh, cold. But by 30, definitely I'm gonna be able to talk to you guys like this and just have more sight of ancestors. Like I'm gonna have more clarity in the moment. You know, you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna have to always wait till I get off of here to get the messages. I'm not gonna have to always wait until I'm asleep. Spirit gonna start doing shit when I'm reading, you know, or when I'm just walking on my day. Like they're gonna start revealing my gifts in different ways, and it's gonna scare me. You like, yeah, because I could see people through my third eye, but it's different. They show me I'm gonna start seeing the ancestors in the room with me in a way to where it's like, it's scary because I know what they're saying. Because when I saw it before, when I woke up from my sleep, I saw my cousin. He is Saji. His name, people think I'm crazy. My family don't know the truth about the past. You know, they like, yeah, trafficked or not, we always got. But he's a Sag. His name LT. They would say today he was my great grandpa. It's not true. In the past life, he was my cousin. And this life, he my cousin. I know who he is to me. You're like, yeah, we have a connection. He showed up to me in real time, not in a dream, not in a vision, in real time. And so that I got scared. Do you understand what I'm saying? I froze up. I couldn't move. I was shook. They gonna put them inside of my homes. You like, yeah, they gonna start having them show up to where they sitting on chairs and shit that ain't even existing in my. It's gonna scare me. That scares me. Okay, you're like, yeah, they know I'm not ready for that right now. We tried it with you. They tried it 2 times. Wait, 3 times. They tried it once with my cousin in real life, like without me being asleep, without me having to have a vision. They put them in my room and just showed up. They did it twice with Yehuda as a lion. Both times I was shook. They said you can't. When Yehuda saw how scared I was, you can't take it. I'm too big. He's way too tall. Yehuda, you like, yeah, way too tall. He's scared. He's too tall. You're not a fucking normal lion, nigga. You look like the size of a I don't know, of an elephant. Yeah, he tall. And Spirit said we did it with Anubis. That scared me too. So 4 times. They did it with Anubis. They did it with my cousin. First, they did it with Anubis in 2021. That's right. Then they did it with my cousin. Anubis scared the shit out of me. My cousin scared the shit out of me. And then twice with Yehuda. And I was awake for all of them. I was not sleeping. You're like, no. And they were in my fucking house. Okay? You're like, yeah. That's how it's going to be. I already had it, but I can't. They're not ready for me to see it on a regular basis. You're like, no, if you want to see it on a regular, you can't be afraid of it. I'm afraid of that. You like that's like what they say ghost star, right? Yeah, that's like a ghost. That's how they describe what a ghost is. That's like how people say you see ghosts. Yeah. I mean, they're not. They have clothes on though. You're like, yeah, they're dressed. They don't look like Casper. No, it's not like they got just nothing on. They're fully covered in clothes. Or if they're like Yehuda, they just real lying. That shit really in my face, and I can't. I can't talk when it happens. I get stuck. I can't speak. I can't think. Like my tongue get tied and my throat gets swollen. I feel like I can't breathe. You're like, no, yes, it is scary. And so they're like, yeah, before you turn 30, we're trying to get you on. That's the only gift that you could really master right now that we're not ready to fully give you, because every time we tried it with you, you got scared of us. You're not scared of us through your third eye, though. So we'll send you messages through your visions and your dreams, but you're too scared to see us next to you in real time. Like you scared how they would describe seeing a ghost. They feel like I'm afraid of ghosts. You know what I'm saying? You like, and I am spirit. Heavy. Who would it be? Something here is like, don't fuck with me like that. You can't be talking like that. Y'all don't be knocking or nothing, nigga. You just come the fuck in. I don't give a fuck. So something like that, they laughing. Something like that for me, spirit. Okay? You don't be knocking or nothing. Motherfucker, just come on in. That dude scared me. It's like, that shit is too real for me. You're like, no, I know. So they like, before I turn 30, though, that's the gift that they're trying to give me. They already been trying to give it to me since 2021. Then they tried again 2023 with my cousin, 2023 with my cousin. Then they tried again. They waited a long time. Then they tried again the end of 2023 with Yehuda. Like they waited 2 months to show me Yehuda's energy for the first time in my house. The Yehuda, I got scared. You're like, okay, this shit isn't fucking working. Let's try one more time. Yehuda tried one more time when I moved in 2024 last year. He just tried again last year. He gonna try again. They gonna try again. We gonna try again, bitch. You gotta be ready. I'm never ready. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I can't speak. I don't know what to do. I be so in awe though. It's not like I get mad or like, you know, it's like I want to know. I want to talk to you, but I'm so scared of you. It's too real. Somebody here is too real. I thought I was crazy. So you start sounding stupid. Like I said, the smarter you get, the more you know, right? You start sounding stupid, looking stupid. Fuck, this shit is crazy. Sounding crazy, looking crazy. This shit sound crazy. They'll never believe me. I mean, the visions make sense, the dreams, but you really being here, right? Somebody here's like, bitch, you're seeing ghosts. Yeah, no, for real. Yes, they're real. That is true. You can see them. I've seen them, and I got scared. That's not bullshit. Paranormal activity is real. You're like, oh, people really do. Okay, hold on. Yes, things really show up. Oh, in the physical. Oh, you don't hear me. So here's like, yes, 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 yes. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. And you can see them wear their clothes if they have them on. You can see their body types if they don't. Something here's you can see it. You can see it. It's not hidden from you. Can't hide. You can't. All you can do is close your eyes. That shit is real. That's why when I watch movies or shows based off spirits and ghosts, paranormal activity, things like that, I don't never play about it. Like I don't have bad dreams from it, but I'm just saying I don't play it, but I know it's true. You like, I know it. I've had confirmation in my own life. Yes. And it wasn't in a bad way. It was my ancestors, people souls that love me, spirits that love me, ghosts who love me. But I'm saying if you go to a place where they don't, and their energy is that powerful, it's from whose energy is that powerful. You can only see them like that if they're that powerful. They have to be powerful like that. Anubis is powerful. Yehuda is powerful. My cousin LT, the Saji, he's powerful. He was an angel. You got to be powerful. It depends on your ranking. You got to have power though, enough power to show up and show out in the simulation in real time. And when they do, they can do things. They work. They move. People do it with magic all the time. This is why I say you got to be careful. I don't play with the spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't play with the ancestors. I don't play with this shit. People play. You gotta be careful with that. I'm serious because people use Ouija boards. They do magic. You have to call on the ancestors. Now, cause the Libra, Gemini. That what I be telling people, like they doing magic on me. They trying to call on the ancestors. What they don't realize is, and that's why they get caught. What they don't realize is you calling on my ancestors. Cause you don't realize who I am. Cancer, Gemini, you calling on my ancestors, my spirit guides to help you set me up. Because the Aquarius, Gemini, help you do work on me. And they will bring them up and they will see them. You can see my ancestors. They will show up and you like, yeah, they get physical confirmation. They know I'm not bullshit. Somebody know I ain't bullshit. Yeah, they gonna do the magic and do the work to call my ancestors. They gonna show up. What do you want? They'll try to offer my somebody know I ain't lying. They're gonna try to offer my ancestors their favorite foods, the little cigars, and I know Papa, cause the Aries, Virgo. Don't feel bad. They tell it. You gonna offer my ancestors their favorite food, the pineapples, the bananas, the cigars, the alcohol, the liquor, right? What they love, what they like. I know you, little bitch, little nigga, little bitch. Try to get them happy to set me the fuck up. Let's get inspired. Let's get them drunk. Let's get them high. Give them some weed, whatever they fuck with. You know they vices. Put it on the dresser for them. Put it on the table. Put on the altar, right? And on. They show up. They get pissed. When you tell them, when you request this bitch, no, I know they're mad because they tell you everything. They get, how dare you ask me to set up my blood, hey? My bloodline, hey? Do you not know who she is? Because the Aquarius Scorpio, how dare you? Do you not know her, hey? And then when it's other people too, and I have to get messages that y'all trying to set up other bitches, do you not know who that bitch or nigga is? Spirit says, that's my baby. How dare you ask me to set them up? I'm telling on you. Fuck you. Fuck you in the magic. Fuck you in the offering. Fuck you. It's loyalty with them. All day. little bitch, little nigga. Because the Capricorn, Aries, Taurus. See, you gotta know. You like, it's loyalty. It's no love. They don't give a fuck about that. About your feelings, Ace of Swords. Your thoughts, I don't give a fuck what you think, how you feel. What I care about is your actions, how you moving in this world. Because I move. Something here like in real time. All that talk, we don't give a fuck about. You can say anything in the world. That ain't moving us. They don't get moved by what people say. You know how people feel. No. Go with the Libra, Aries, Virgo. Taurus. If somebody don't get moved, that's not what moves them. It's what you do that move them. When you start playing, they don't play like that. Like, you better be careful. Don't touch that dial. It's that type of energy. It's like energy that don't move. Don't do too much. Don't do no dumb shit. But when you don't do nothing and you're just talk, you can talk all that shit. They don't care. You be feeling type of way. They don't care. You can be mad all you want. Like, they don't care about feelings and thoughts. What they care about, as far as how you personally feel about people and which, you're like, nah, they don't care about that. They care about what you're doing with those feelings, what you're doing with those thoughts. We care about your actions. That's all we worry about is action, baby. How you move with that thought, how you move with that feeling is everything. So they're not worried about nothing else but how you're moving based off your feelings and your thoughts. That's when they move. When you move, they move, just like that. Like, that shit real. You like, yeah, that song real. When I move, you move, just like that. So they'll tell me, they'll be like, yeah, they try to do a seance. They try to summon this bitch. They try to summon this nigga. They summoned us. They summoned the family. You stupid ancestors. They summon the family. They try to call on this bitch, this nigga. You got dreams and shit. You hear motherfuckers' name. They try to call on that motherfucker. That your granddad. I said, who that? That your granddad. That he missing. He'd be in traffic. That your good Leo. You stupid. Granddad mixing. No, the Scorpio, Gemini, you're done. It's like that. No. It's like that. They're trying to call on da-da-da. They're trying. Now you're hearing their names. Seeing them in your dreams. Getting the Bitmoji. They called on us. They called us. I'm like, they called a person who loves you. Someone who loves you. Someone who's a part of your blood. How dare they? I'm like, what the right. Why they trafficking you? So now at this point, now I'm finding out I'm being trafficked. You like, right. That spirit started telling me everything. And this is who a part of it. This who doing the work. Because Cancer. Virgo. Okay, so yeah, they stitch on you. Because the Scorpio, Pisces. We love to see it. I get so happy. I get so grateful. And we laugh about it. Me and the spirit, you like, yeah, because I could take that. I can't take seeing them yet in real time and laughing with them. But one day I will. Before I turn 30, Yehuda probably going to show up again. Somebody going to reveal themselves. And I can't run. I can't be scared. I got to be ready for it. You like, yeah? I don't know how to even practice preparing for that. Every time I get scared, spirit. Ace of Swords, yeah. I don't even know how to practice. All right? I don't know. I need to get pranked or something. Somebody got to do scare pranks on me. You're like, please. Ghost pranks. Fuck me up, right? Like, get me really scared. Get me scared where I could take it. I need to get comfortable with being afraid. All right? Nothing else scares me, though, but that. You're like, yeah. That really does scare me, all right? I realized it. All right. Well, that's a blessing. We got that out the way. You're like, that was a lot of information. I'm trying to help you guys. It's a collective, okay? I'm trying to tell you how to ascend. I want you to know you can do it. You got this. But it's going to be challenges. It's going to come with challenges. One of your biggest challenges is killing your ego. That's going to be your biggest challenge. Because the Sag, Scorpio, it's killing your ego. And what I mean by that is not being selfish with the messages, with the gifts that you're receiving from the ancestors. You gotta really kill your ego. You can't be selfish when it comes down to the messages and to the gifts, because spirit, like I just told you, they don't give a fuck about how you feel. They really don't. Okay. They don't give a fuck about what you think. They really don't. Until you move on those thoughts and feelings. Now we're concerned. Like now ring the alarm, right? You've been through this too long, right? So they'll definitely ring the alarm at that point. We're doing bananas, okay? And you find out, spirits show you who you are. You're broken for something, right? You know you accept it. You're broken. Or maybe you're broke. Or right? You're fucked up. Or maybe you've been fucked. You're like, yeah, or you're abusive, or maybe you've been abused. You're like, yeah. Like spirits show you who you are, little bitch, little nigga. But when you have this ego, sometimes you always just feel like it's someone else. You're like, yeah. You don't want to take accountability. And you get selfish and you'll try to use the messages or your gifts to manipulate the world. So it's like spirit trying to give you a message about one thing, but you're going to try to take it as another thing. You're not breaking it down. I used to do this. This is why I said this. So, for example, when I had a dream about Wiz Khalifa, right? I'm going to tell you, because I never lied, but I had to break it down. I didn't break it down until last minute. This was like last year, nigga. The end of last year, I broke that shit down, and I realized I was wrong about Wiz Khalifa. But spirit, like, you got to always do that. And there's been a couple of dreams in the past when I was having those dreams in 2022, 2023. I was wrong about shit. You're like, yeah, because I didn't do what I'm doing today. Break them down. Take my time with spirit. I did not. I just went based off the dream. And then I took my feelings and my ego, you like, yeah. And I became destructive with that. Now spirit like, oh my gosh, here she go, this bitch. All right, now you're losing out on SK. You stupid SK. Now you're losing out on da. You stupid. Okay, so the Gemini. So we laugh, Capricorn. Okay, so yeah, it is like, but no, that's shit real. Because I didn't have anything to break it down. I thought Wiz Khalifa was a pedophile. Because in my dream, his face was a pedophile. And it was Wiz Khalifa, but it was not his soul. It was a clone that was body snatched by a reptile. You like, yeah, working with all type of people, bad for business. Some had to do with the Aries that's trafficking all these people from my city. Like, Burna Boy, your family. He set up, the hospital, Burna Boy. Some got to do with Terrence. Go back. It's the hospital, Burna Boy. They cloned Wiz Khalifa and they body snatched him and made him a pedophile. They did it to a lot of people, Burna Boy. The Aries. I said, who did the Aries man? We were at the Aries man's house, and Wiz Khalifa was a pedophile. In a past life, it was not his soul. It was a body snatch clone. And I'm over here. The spirit didn't tell me all that. You like, no, I would have never knew that. I would have thought the same thing today. I broke it down. And I said, oh, no, spirit don't want me to focus on that. I took my feelings out of it. Don't focus on that. I need you to focus on the fact that he died and was re-brought back and through reptile AI, whatever, clone, the hospitals. I need you to focus on the Aries man. He's that man. I need you to focus on him, baby. Not Wiz, but he know the Aries. That's your confirmation. Wiz still connected to the Aries today. In that, did it before, I'll do it again. To the side. Wait, no, Aries, it's you. It's you, Aries. You're done. And so that fucked me up, right? But it's like that. So people will have these dreams and they'll get these, and they don't do what I do today, because I wasn't doing this shit that I'm doing today at that time. And I was confused. You're like, it was no discernment, all feelings and maybe thoughts based off what I just saw, but no clarity. And so I wasn't taking the messages that spirit wanted me to receive. I was just taking in what I wanted to receive. Spirit, like, you're not even listening. Now you're getting off. Now you just missed it. You just missed your mark. You just missed SK. You just missed Wiz Khalifa. You just missed it. Kendrick, Reggie, you just missed us, baby. You lost us. You lost us with that one, baby. You were confused. Okay, family, you don't gotta do me like that. Good, the Libra. Scorpio, all right? I was telling the truth. I never lied. I had a dream when it was back in 2023, that one of my brother's homeboys tried to kill me. I never lied. I did have that dream. It was the same story. He was taken out, set the fuck up, sent to kill me, get the same curse, different verse. You're like, no way, no. And that'll fuck your head up. A dude in the community is crazy. He just came by looking for my brother a few days ago. I told him my brother moved away. I said, he hasn't been home at least. He told me he moved a few weeks ago. And they were like, okay, but Spirit showed me. I did the reading on it. I said, that's why I didn't even feel like I needed to talk about anything for real, because I know I be having to go deeper. I said, is that dude, because he was the same dude that in my dream tried to kill me. I said, is he okay? Would he try to hurt me today? Spirit said, no, baby, he's not taken out today. He was he transitioned. He was different because he wasn't him. You need to focus on the hospitals once again. The Aries once again. That's why Burner Boy is significant. You need to go back to that. That's all a lack of closure. It could happen though, in that way, if he goes through that again. It's connected to who he's connected to. Could be doing with the Libra. It's connected to where he's located, where he goes, where he knows these people. The Aries, some got to do with the music industry, because that dude's an artist. But Spirit showed me they weren't here to do no weird shit, set you up. He didn't even know you were here. Spirit said they only came because they really were looking for Dejanar for work. You don't got to worry about him. It would only happen if he was taken the fuck out and body snatched and shit. Just like I said, no way. That's the only way. So he needs to be protected. Now you see what we're trying to tell you. So that fucked my head up, right? You're like, yeah, no, because that'll make anybody think some wild shit, right? You're like, no, for real. My ego got in the way. I couldn't hear. All I'm thinking is somebody trying to, this nigga's trying to kill me, right? You're like, no, I get it. I didn't know. I have clarity. I didn't go deeper. And that's why the work I do is so important. People get mad because I'm doing that, because they want me to be confused and get left behind because the bitch is dumb as fuck. The bitch didn't know, right? You're stupid. He's not a pedophile. We've been watching him. The Scorpio, you're so funny. The family is stupid. Somebody here was. Good the Virgo. We were watching him. He's not a pedophile. Capricorn, Taurus, Pisces. Like, somebody here watched. I was doing my research. He wasn't pedo, Tiori. He wasn't. You're right. So don't make me feel bad. So, we love you, Wiz. You're like, yeah, I love you too. All right. That was my past life father. He was really significant on another type of time, what I found out. And he was robbed, but he was still working with those people today, which is why I was having, you're like, that makes sense. And he didn't know or something. He couldn't see them. But I saw them. I saw that. But I missed it at first. I thought he was a part of it. You understand? You're like, yeah, okay. So that can be dangerous. You can lose a lot of time. You can waste a lot of time being confused, not having clarity of the thing that Spirit's trying to communicate with you, because all you're worried about is what you're trying to take. That's why I do the work I do. My ego be getting involved when I don't do the tarot cards sometimes. And when you're like, yeah, I have to be able to let Spirit tell me without me always wanting to control things. That's why I do tarot. It takes away a lot of control. I have to be forced to just accept what I'm seeing, the message that Spirit has as in the cards, and I can't manipulate that. I would feel guilty. I'm playing with my gift at that point, because that's what I was manipulating things. That's master manipulation. Unintentionally, but it is, because I wasn't doing anything to give myself clarity. I just had the dream, and I just assumed based off my feelings. Right. Okay, we gotta be careful with that. It's dangerous. There's so much time you'll lose, so much you'll miss. Like I said, I lost SK. SK feel like I didn't lose him. SK, he's stupid, right? He is. That nigga 6'5" today. Google saying he's 6'4". Spirit told me in my sleep. It's the Capricorn. He really 6'5". He taller. It could be his AI though. That's why he's taller. His AI got it. I told you an inch on him. But SK feel like, nah, you didn't lose me, little bitch. He feel like it was just a bad time. It was the timing. The timing wasn't right, SK. It was timing and location. He feel like I didn't lose him. This nigga still stuck on me today. You like, yeah, whatever. We love his soul, right? So it feels good to now like be forgiven, because that fucked up a lot of opportunities. You're like, it took a lot of things from me. I lost some shit because I was confused. Lost friends, lost family. You're like, yeah. Somebody say, when did you stop being confused? When I started to break things down back in 2023, the end though. It was the end. It was the end of 2023. That's when. And it took me too long. You like, yeah. I wasted a whole year and a half. assuming. You're like, yeah. And it is dangerous because, you know, like, you can see things all day long. The spirit will test you like that. But spirit feel like I had good intentions, so they were willing to work with me. They just wanted to see how long I was gonna live in my ego. Like, okay, you have the gift, you can use your cards. They were literally like, I had all the tools, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, no, that was what was the difference. I've actually obtained the tools and shit. So they're like, we're gonna let you go thinking you know some shit, but they're gonna play with me, right? They're gonna show me dreams of some wild shit. And it's like, it's not going on today. Don't do that. Spirit like, no, we're gonna fuck with your head. Just because we know you're not working harder. You need to work harder. Don't play with us like that. All because of your feelings, your ideas, your thoughts, you. Did you send yourself the message or did we send you the message? You sent me. Okay, so your thoughts and feelings don't matter. Ours do. Okay, I get it. Oh, okay. You get it now, little bitch? No, I get it. That's why, so when I read for you guys, I have to take my thoughts. If you notice that, you're like, yeah. Unless it's connected to somebody trying to send me. When I see your op, I'm showing out. You like, I'm on their side. But like, if you're not an op or something like that, like, spirit fuck with you, I gotta fuck with you. Like, right. Push comes to shove. You see it. My thoughts and feelings don't matter. If my ancestors fuck with you, that's why I said to the Leo that's trying to get the hitman to kill all these people. I said, Leo, man, nigga, you might try to kill somebody that spirit says I love. Look, nigga, at the end of the day, spirit fuck with you. You know, like, you're like, yeah, they love you. They fuck with you. They feel like we can just talk to this nigga. He'll change it, right. And so he love you too, spirit. So we love him. We love the Leo. So they told me, work with this nigga. I can see the energy quick. Like, he ain't a bad person. This nigga just get angry, start tripping, cuz. Nigga start tripping, cuz. He get angry. He loses shit. So it's crazy because I was just like, yeah, you don't always think somebody's bad for it. Nah, that's why it's not about how I feel, what I think. They gonna take that out of it instantly because I'm not the one sending the messages to myself. You're like, understood. I'm getting the message. So fuck your thoughts, bitch. So they stopped listening. They got irritated with me. You like, yeah, I would have too. They would get triggered because, nigga, you don't listen to us. All you doing is, nigga, listening to yourself. Right. It's not about that. It's not about what you think or what you feel because you're not the one sending out the message. Are you ready to break it down so you can hear what we think, how we feel? Oh, okay. You right. So that's that bitch or niggas cool, you're saying? They're cool. So be cool. Okay, you're right. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. If they not cool though, spirit gonna reveal it and we gonna get on their heads together. But I have to break it down. I can't do it without breaking it. I have to. That's why I never prejudge it. You know, I be hoping. I be like, I hope this bitch nigga ain't setting me up. I hope this bitch nigga ain't. I hope. I be hoping spirit for the best. I don't be knowing though. You know, so I have to always clarify. Because somebody here, it's not always about that. Okay? These are lessons. I'm trying to help you guys prepare. You're like, yeah, we gotta get stronger. Yeah. Get you ready for go time. Get you on your spiritual journey for real. Right? Gotta get you ready. Yeah, this should be, if you don't have other ways to communicate with your ancestors, I just feel like you're gonna get confused. This is me and the Taurus. We got into an argument over this. My past life son, We got to argument over that. You like, yeah? Over him having a dream that he wanted to. I told him this. Everything I'm telling you, I be telling these motherfuckers. Okay. He tried to manipulate his dream. All right. You're like, you can't do that with me. I'm the dreamer. So it's like, if you have dreams about me, don't manipulate your dream state. Okay. You're like, yeah, because I'll fuck your head up. I really know how to do the dreams. I know because I had to learn from mistakes. So he did some shit I've done. He and I was just thinking like, nigga, I can't do this, spirit. I can't be having people who do shit I used to do, nigga, trying to talk to me about their dreams, nigga, when I'm seeing the problem. And I said, what's the main thing you want him to focus on connected to that dream? Spirit said, the fact that somebody trying to kill him, set him up, that he know, that you don't even know, you don't have any connection to. I said, well, damn, Taurus, that's what Spirit said you need to focus on. It's not me. You don't need to worry about this. This bitch. I know. Because the Capricorn, Scorpio. You don't need to worry about this bitch. Take me out the dream at this point. The Spirit will test you like that. And they show me. Like, yeah, we just be trying to see where people's minds and their feelings go, right, based off their actions. How is he going to move? And that's how he chose to move. Spirit didn't like that. Spirit don't like that. They say you need to flex. Okay? Show them that triggers us. Just like we would have flexed on you. Just right. Good Leo. That's right. Scorpio in the past. Right. Flex on him. That's not right. Scorpio. Yeah. Flex. And that's what people had to do to me. They had to flex. You're tripping, bitch. Okay. We do laugh. You're tripping. Yeah. Good Libra. All right, Capricorn. So it was 2023. It was the end of 2023. And I started to decipher my dreams. And I realized there was a lot of dreams. Like a lot of dreams that I hadn't broken down fully before that time. And so now, ever since 2023, I do this because I don't want to ever feel like I'm confused. I don't want to feel wrong. You know what I'm saying? And like I dishonored or did a disservice to my ancestors because that'll make me feel guilty. You're like, yeah, and I won't want to do it no more. The work. I would feel like I'm not equipped. Okay. So it would be a disservice. I would feel like they don't honor me. They don't want to talk to me no more, and that would make me sad. You're like, yeah. That would make me sad. So I try to always now listen to them first. I always make sure I break it down and I question them about it. What do you mean? What did that mean? Are they like that today? Is it still like that? You know, you're like, yeah, I have to. Because, yeah, they'll give you so much information and control. You know, you're like, yeah, you have to know what to do with your power. With the Aries. Don't abuse it and don't abuse others with it. Because they'll let you. They'll give you all the power, all the control. You're like, yeah. Just so you can crash out, lose yourself. They will. And, you know, most of the time when people get to that stage in life, what do? They usually run to church, right? You're like, I go back to church. You stupid. Because Aquarius, you stupid. Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Pisces. To the Saggy, Libra. You go back to church. I go to church. Taurus. Somebody go back to church on a holiday. On New Year's. I gotta go back. They brought me this long. They brought me this far. Somebody feel like they was brought another year. Somebody feel like I gotta go to church once this year. If I don't go all year, I'm going on New Year's. I'm going. They brought me another year. They brought me back. Right? They kept me. You feel like you owe, right? It's a disservice, right? So usually people go back to the church. Right? I don't go back to the church. You're like, nah. If you scared, go to church. I don't go to the church no more. But I do go back to myself. I just go back to like trying to hone in on myself and see what I could do better to get more information on what the ancestors are trying to say rather than what I'm thinking. You know, you're like, yes. Change my perspective. But there do be people that I don't fuck with and spirit be fucking with, and I have to like let it go. This is why I'm detached, because my ancestors, it's like I had to let my feelings go towards people, my anger, my hate, my that energy. I always have to let it go, because it's like spirit still love these people. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like people say God still loves you. You're like, okay, it's like that. And so it's like it make me hold back. You know, you're like, no, I get it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, no, I get it. Yeah. When my ancestors don't fuck with you no more, I don't fuck with you either. They don't love you forever. You like, no, I just told it's loyalty over everything. They don't love you forever. And once they see somebody don't have the heart no more to even love themselves, people be thinking that people who are selfish and greedy, they don't love themselves. I'd second that. I actually debate that. Like, I feel like they love themselves too much. They're narcissists, you know? That's what makes them greedy. That's what makes them selfish. I feel like I'm selfish because how much I love myself. I'm selfish with my time. You're like, yeah, with my energy, with my body. I'm selfish in those ways. And I feel like it's because I love myself too much. And I feel like it can cause me sometimes to be a narcissist. You're like, yeah, got a big ego. Yeah, I do. I am. I can be. And I'm honest about that. You're like, yeah, with the Libra. That's some real shit. I could be narcissistic. I got a big ego. I'm selfish. But I feel like because I really do love myself. I feel like I second that. Like, I'm the type of person that people could say, oh, you don't love yourself because you're like this. Not for like, because I am like that. It shows that I do love myself, just maybe too much. I'm a little arrogant. Yeah, you're right. A little narcissistic. Maybe a little too much. I love myself too much. I like myself too much. Right. I really fuck with this bitch. Right. Somebody like that too. Could the Scorpio, Aquarius. Yeah. Aries, Leo, Sag, Capricorn. So somebody let themselves too like that. It's too much. All right. I really fuck with me. For the Saggy, yeah, Cancer. That's good. It's good. Nothing wrong with spirit. Love you still. Even though I'm a narcissist? Yes. There's nothing wrong with that. All right. It's depending on how do you move. All right. You're like, yeah, at least you love yourself. The moment you stop loving you, you're not loving you no more. Then they feel like we lost you. You lost us. You're done. You can't even love yourself. They don't care if you don't love these people. They don't care. As long as you love yourself, we can work with that. That's the start. Cause Leo. Pisces. That is a start. Kudo the Libra. We can start there. All right. You say you had a lot of crooks trying to steal your heart. That's what they said, spirit. All right. You never really knew how to love. That's right, Libra. Little Wayne. You never knew how to love. All right. A lot of moments that didn't last forever. So spirit feel like they don't want you to go through that no more. It's okay to be a narcissist sometimes. You're like, that's okay. We still love you and we're still loyal. And they feel like sometimes that's a solution. Sometimes you have to be like that in order for people to love you too, know how to love you too. You like, yeah. That's, you have to show people how to love you. The spirit's selfish too. And so you gotta be grateful when they give you information and when they give you the gifts, because they don't have to do that. They're selfish. Like I said, there be people who don't dream for years. My past life son, the Taurus, didn't dream for years. He just had a dream. They selfish. Spirit is selfish too. They're narcissists too. We are. I know you is. Spirit goes to Aquarius, Saggy. You're done. I know you are. Ancestors, you're done. Okay. They get jealous. You're like, yeah. The spirit, yes. Yes. They get triggered. They get jealous. They come out as people. A lot of times you're like, yeah. They come out as, yeah. The motherfucker's watching me. The mother. It come out as you. You are the spirits. You're the ancestors. As above, so below. They be people who are really here. They're really here. And if they ain't here no more, the energy really just still it's that strong. But they be ancestors that really existed, you know what I'm saying? Or they really are living today. A lot of times they live today though, as above, so below. Not many of the deceased speak to me. You're like, no, not too many of them. They like to rest. They don't like to be bothered. So a lot of times the people communicating with me are people who are living that I could find today. Is you guys that communicate. You tell on yourself. You tell on yourselves. You know what I'm saying? You're like, I'm the one telling you this. Yeah. A lot of times that's what's significant. You be the ones telling me shit. And it's not people that are dead all the time. A lot of times it's people that are living. When it is somebody who's deceased, that's how you know it's something here. If they had to get out their fucking resting place, you made me get out my resting place, something bad going on. Like it's something serious. That's why I feel like Speed got out his resting place. You like, yeah, because it was serious. Something here was like, because his sister. That's right. Your little sister, Stephanie. And so he got out his resting place just to communicate. They'll do that. They'll wake up. But a lot of times they like to rest. Right now, Kendrick, his soul, even though he's clone AI walking Roman, whatever that is, his soul is sleeping. He's resting. He ain't bothered me in a while. He's like, no, he got peace. He don't have to wake up. When he got to wake up, it's bad. He ain't had to wake up in a while. He been resting. His AI, though, that nigga been working. I don't know. But I know that, like, when they're deceased and they call on me, is because they're not at peace. Their soul's not at peace. You know, like, that's serious to them. You got me out my resting place, and I got to stick around for a little bit with this bitch. I got to stick around with Tiori just to make sure you don't go through shit that you ain't supposed to go through, because y'all can't communicate with me. You don't have a connection that's like this. You don't have no forms of communication. No tarot cards. Okay, I'm just saying, people do it though. No Ouija board. You don't have nothing. No cowrie shells. No shells. No trees. No tea leaves. Whatever those. All this shit. You're like, no, they don't have nothing to communicate. People have so much to, people even make these are so many ways that people communicate with the spirit. People make the future, remember how they would have those little globe balls? It's like little 8 balls and shit. And they're inside of the little globes, yes or no, maybe. They have little answer cubes, and you shake up the ball. It's inside of like waters or gels. You shake it up. And then you ask a question, you shake it. And then it says the answer. You're like, that's a way to communicate. See, those are different forms. You're like, no, I know. I hear what you're saying. There's more. I'll tell you. There's more ways to communicate. You don't have to just do what I'm doing. But people don't even go there with it. They don't even, spirit, like, you don't even try. You don't even think like that. But people have. They got fortune tellers, like where you can literally eat the fortune cookies. That's a way to communicate with your ancestors once a day. Grab make fortune cookie messages, and then grab it once a day. And that's just a way to, like, make messages to yourself, right? Talk to yourself, though. It's communication with the ancestors. Writing down quotes. That's why people be writing shit down in quotes, and they'll pull out quotes in their house and shit just to put on their wall and on their mirrors. You're like, yeah, just to communicate with themselves, their higher self, right? It's a form, though, of ascension. It gets strong, help you get stronger intuitively. You're like, yeah, yes. And so those are affirmations, by the way. You're like, yeah, quotes and things like that. People don't know. That shit powerful. This shit is powerful. It's energetically powerful with the spirit. And people don't do that. They'll even have, remember how people used to do the, what are those called, spirit? You can create them. They're kind of like fortune tellers too, but you have to make it with paper. I used to make them. I forget what they're called. But it's like you have 4 different boxes. You put your fingers through them, and you let somebody pick the box, or different. You're like, yeah, whatever. It's a game. You make it out of paper. All right. and you have to like fold it and shit, and you play it, and people pick whatever you put on there, and then you keep opening it up, and then there's an answer all the way at the bottom. We used to make them as kids. That's the way. So it's a way to communicate with the spirit. People use all different sources though. You're like, yeah, people use these little rods and shit. Yep, staff rods, all type of shit is communication. But you can't just use your mind. You're like, no, not in the simulation. No, you're not in the right frequency to just be. You're not strong enough for that. It's the simulation. It's the location we're in, frequency wise. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah. I'm talking about when it comes down to communication with the spirit. It's not a strong enough frequency for you to communicate just based off your mind no more. You're like, no, too much frequency play. People play with it. It's too much play going on. It's not enough ascension. People are getting watered down. So the ancestors get watered down at times. You're like, yeah, they'll play with you. That's why. Too much playing going on. They'll play with you in a way to where it's like you will think it's an illusion. They'll know it's an illusion, but you'll think it's an illusion, but they're not gonna tell you that. They're gonna make you feel like something could really be happening when things aren't always happening. You know, they'll give you fears, is what I'm trying to say. You're like, yes, so that you can find solutions, get faith. But people don't always want to find a solution. They just stay afraid. I found a solution. It's tarot. You can use any other methods I suggested. I tell you, nigga, they'll have mood rings, nigga, to communicate with the spirit about how they feel. Somebody here has created a way to see what my mood is, bitch, with a ring. You're like, yeah, with a bracelet based off my blood, my energy, my frequency. And all of a sudden it changes colors. If I'm sad, it goes black, right? If I'm happy, it goes yellow, like shit like that. You're like, right. That's communication. Being able to read somebody's feelings without them saying anything is powerful. You're like, yeah, that's strong. That's strong form of communication. I feel like, and somebody found a way to do it. So whatever that is, there's different ways, and people look at this as evil. All right, whatever. There's more ways to communicate, but if you try to do it through your mind, you're gonna get tricked. Okay, I'm just telling you're gonna trick yourself. Because your ego's in the way, because you're in the simulation. You have a big ego, or you have an ego that is more powerful than your spirit. You got to kill your ego. And if you kill your ego too hard, that's why I said spirit loves it when you still are a narcissist, because, I mean, if you kill your ego too hard, you're dead. You're like, yeah, okay. You don't want to go too down with, right? You're like, right, like I said, still be a little narcissistic, right? Scorpio, okay, we got the same thing. You got to, Aquarius, Capricorn, you got to, Ace of Swords, you got to, because the ancestors, Saggy, you got to have it. You still have, I still want to see it. You got to have it in you, okay? A little bit, just a little bit, spirit, a little bit. I want to see an asshole in you a little bit. All right, you gotta have a little ass. It's a solution. You gotta learn how to be an asshole. Okay, be proud of yourself. Be proud, bitch, proud nigga. That's right. Put yourself first. Fuck them. Just like how I just turned on my phone. That's right. You gotta know how to. Right. That's right. Put yourself first. Just one day, just for 10 minutes, please. Yeah, I'll do it for you. Spit for you. I will. Okay, good. Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. So we do. You like, yeah, and that's it. Somebody gonna be mad because that's how we gonna start moving in the real world, like fucking avatars, nigga. With the Pisces, bitch, like gods, like goddess, nigga. So they hear like that. We gotta find ways to keep communicating with our ancestors so that We never get confused on the messages. We understand it. Okay, with the Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody's like, don't understand it. Okay, wait. So, could the Gemini? There's a person who's scared. Okay. Cancer. Why are you scared? What are you afraid? It's like they're afraid of seeing people be happy. I'm afraid of seeing people smile. I'm afraid of seeing people laugh. I'm afraid of seeing people. Yeah, what is that? Ace of Swords. That's what it is, little bitch. It's you have a problem. Could the Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio. The spirit feel like, yeah, they're done with you. So they're gonna leave you behind. Okay, could the Sagittarius. Hee. Aries. So we laugh, spirit. Okay. They're putting themselves first. You stupid spirit. Okay. That make me happy. All right. So wait, they're gonna leave this bitch nigga behind. I have to, Tiori. They're afraid of happy people. They're afraid of seeing people be happy. What the fuck type of fear is that? All right. You're afraid of laughter. You're afraid of, right? Entertainment, good music, loud voices, loud noises. I'm afraid. The fuck? Turn up. Somebody here afraid to turn up. Yeah, you know the confirmation. They're afraid of that. Little bitch. So spirit turning their back. Because spirit fuck with that. Spirit fuck with those type of people. I'm afraid of people who smoke. I'm afraid of people who spirit fuck with them. Spirit fuck with the alcohol. Spirit fuck with the weed, the cigarette, whatever they need to fill their day. Nigga, we're in a simulation. Go to Libra. I fuck with that. Whatever they need to get them by. It's a hard time. We're living in a crisis. Spirit, you see what's going on. What is going on here? They don't see? Somebody's been living in a cave, spirit. All right, so this bitch nigga don't go outside. They don't get outside, spirit. They don't go outside. Could Leo? Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Pisces. All right, so they be under the rocks or something, in the cave or something. Spirit feel like you need to go outside. It's a lot of fun shit going on out there. But it's also a lot of shit like it's depressing. You gotta find ways to stay happy. And if you afraid of people being happy, I'm afraid of being around you. All right, I gotta see you go. Bye. So spirit gonna ghost these people. You like, yeah, because spirit feel like you gotta find a way to turn up. Spirit feel like, they don't want to be around that energy. It's negative. All right. Yeah, they don't like negativity. You know, that triggers them. People who aren't positive, who aren't inspired, who aren't faithful, who don't have faith, who don't have positive, like, you know, that energy of like, you like, yeah, seeing the light. They want people who can see the light. And they don't like when people are afraid of people who are like that, like who look at those type of people as a fear. That's crazy to the ancestors. They're like, what? And then it's like, you don't understand what's going on, nigga. The government is shut down. The world is falling apart. And you mad that obituary niggas trying to go out, trying to laugh, trying to smoke, trying to drink, trying to listen to music, trying to kick it, trying to make music, trying to dance, it's like that. It's like that. Trying to shake that ass. You're worried that a bitch you're worried that a nigga is trying to have fun, live their best life. I don't like you. I don't like them either, spirit. Good an Aquarius. We're on the same page. Cancer by Scorpio, Aries. So spirit don't want to. They're gonna Cancer. They're leaving them behind. They're rejecting them. Good the Leo. All right, Saggy. Something here's funny as fuck. Whatever happened. That. You like, yeah, like that is crazy. Who are these people that are scary? What type of people would these be for the collective to know? They're afraid of them being happy. They're afraid of seeing people be happy, living their best life, traveling, being excited to just turn up. Like, so here's like, yeah, spirit, have fun. Okay, so wait, who are these? What type of people are these? Right, people who fucking stalk you, watch you. They're your biggest fucking fan. You dumb bitch, dumb nigga. Because Aquarius, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra. They're your fans. This is my fans. Yeah, it's somebody who stalk you, watch you, your fans. Look the Leo. And they are jealous. They're a jealous fan. You're not avoiding it no more. Look the Scorpio. I'm not avoiding it. All right. I'm not avoiding it. Somebody here is a jealous fan. I don't know. Like they want to be like you, but they also don't like that you're like you. They don't want to replace you, right? Because Aquarius, Cancer, Aries. So yeah, it's connected to people who pop their shit. Oh wait, yeah. So they're a fan of you, and they always be in your business. They always want information. They're boring. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They're boring. Good Aquarius, stupid Taurus. So they boring as hell, Taurus. You like this bitch nigga? Yeah, Gemini. Right. So somebody's boring, Saji. That's the bitch or the nigga. All right. They always want to come. All right. And they don't come prepared. All right. They always get mad when they come, and they always come scared. You're like, yeah, that bitch or nigga. They always in your business, and then when you tell them what we about to do, what you about to do, they're scared to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm scared. I'm scared to do that. What if shut up. What if not, dumb bitch? So you go alone, or you go with someone else. With the Pisces, Aries, Taurus, you're done. Spirit's done going with them. Stop trying to kick it with me. If you a stalker, stop watching me. If you a follower, if you a fan, stop fanning me. Stop following. Spirit like, leave me alone. You're delusional. All right. You find ways to set me up because you're mad that I'm doing what I'm doing. So somebody also, okay, so they don't just get scared of it. They get jealous and want to set somebody up because they're having fun. What the fuck with an Aquarius, right? Because they're popping their shit. Look at the Libra. Okay, wait, Pisces. Okay, and they lie about that. Yeah. Spirit don't like that. Okay, so you feel like that's the type of people they are. They could be people's family. It could be your family, your coworker. Most of it, Spirit showing me it's your family or your coworkers. If it's a new person, they would be a coworker. That's the person it is. If it's a new person in your life, it would be a new coworker. When you're like, it would be a new coworker. Yeah, that would be if it's new. If they knew, if they've been around, it's your family or your coworkers. But if it's a new person, it's definitely your coworker. If it's somebody new setting you up, right? Because we're doing with the Aquarius. They your coworkers. They setting you up right now. Okay. If they've been around, they're your coworker, they're your family. All right, we're done. Cool. The Taurus, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces. All right. So it's that person. You're like, yeah. And they're boring, bro. So you're like, yeah, they don't want to have fun. And then they see you having fun, and then they find ways to set you up. Oh my gosh. Like, so Spirit's on that. You're like, they gotta stay away from you. It's like, you wouldn't even know this though. You're like, no, it's just somebody here. What type of setup bitch nigga are they? Okay. Oh, they do things in real time. Spirit feel like you need to know because they be moving, they physically do shit to fuck up lives. Somebody here will travel just to fuck it up. All right, this bitch ridiculous. So somebody here, they're operating setup. Somebody here, their type of setup is nigga on my feet, nigga on my 2 feet 10 toes, little nigga, bitch. I'm a walking operating setup, bitch. That's your worst one. You don't want to have the operating setup. You like not operator, not the operator setup, not the ones that walking like they talking. You, so you don't want to set up. You don't want to operate a setup that walking like they talking. You want them to just talk it. We really just want them to that you don't want them to walk it like they talk it. No. With the Aries, okay? Gemini. Okay, wait. So somebody so spirit worried about those types. You're like, no, they walk it like they talk it. You don't want those. They're dangerous. Somebody here really do what they say they're gonna do. Okay, with the Virgo. Somebody don't. Somebody here dumb as fuck, Spirit. So you're worried about those type? Yeah, this is a bitch nigga who walk it like they talk it. Right? They don't just talk it. They walk it too. That's why we worried about them. Sometimes they don't even talk. They just walk. Then we really worried. This bitch nigga who walk it. Okay, you like, yeah. Okay. So that's the first red flag. That's a problem, right? You're like, they walk it. They don't just talk it. Sometimes they don't say nothing at all. They just gonna walk it. You ain't gonna know until they show. This little bitch nigga is a set up in real time. Somebody here. You like, yeah, you ain't gonna know until they show. And they gonna show. They gonna show. Show up and show out. That bitch walk it. So the spirit, like, you don't want them. Okay, they're dangerous, right? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, I could definitely second that. Yeah. Right. So you're like, what the fuck? Yeah. Today. Alright. So the thing is that you gotta get away. You're like, you gotta figure out how to get away. So the thing here is like that, because they know if you don't get away from them, you're gonna have to protect yourself from them in the physical. Now you gotta walk it like you talking, little bitch. Cause the Sag, this is where spirits show up. Cause the Leo, Pisces, hold on. Aries, hold on. Gemini, all right. Now I gotta walk it like I talk it. Now you gotta be careful what you say now. Right. The Capricorn, Sag, because mind you, they do walk it like they talk it, but you gonna have to prove if you do. Like somebody like you gotta be careful what you say. Okay? Because somebody here they really about that. Like, oh, you like, yeah, no, yeah, they really is. No jokes, no gimmicks, no games. Right? So spirit just be like, make sure you just know if you walk it like you talk it too, make sure you don't talk too much. All right, don't. Cause Gemini, hold on, Leo, hold on, Pisces, Leo. Okay, wait, no, Virgo, wait, Taurus. Because they only gonna give you so much protection. You gotta know when you protected or not. They gotta show up. They're like, okay, you know. So if you can talk, because you know you can back it up, you got some sort of protection behind you, then talk your shit. You like, no, you got me. But if we done left you behind, like we about to leave these motherfuckers behind, don't be doing no more talking, little bitch. Put the side shit. Don't be doing all that. We left you behind. You don't have the protection. You don't have the hitman, the bodyguard. Okay. No, I ain't. Okay. You don't have the tools. You don't have it. We left you behind. Fuck. You calling people while you about to get set up. Nobody answers. Nobody listening no more. We left you behind. We decided we're done. So this is what somebody going through. It's like that. It's just like that. It's just like that. But Spirit said this person does walk it like they talk it. So make sure you do too. All right, just know the protection you have. If you naturally protected, that means like you got hands, use your hands. If you got weaponry, the tools to protect yourself, use the tools. We're gonna help you. That's how Spirit feel, right? If you got people to protect you, use them people. You pay them people to protect you. And use what you got. Use it all. Use all you got, right? Like we're gonna help you. Because this bitch you nigga walk it like they talking, okay? I don't know about you, right? Spirit feel like, I don't know about you, baby. I love you, little bitch, little nigga, but don't say what you can't complete, right? When it comes down to right. Talking your shit. Okay. You like, yeah. Okay. So they're gonna show up and show out. You're like, you're gonna have to protect yourself for a lot of you, because you don't get away from the bitch or the nigga. You stay around them. Dumb as fuck. So Scorpio, Aries. You Cancer. You don't get away. You stay around this bitch or nigga. I don't know why. Oh my gosh. Okay. So you gotta go through a fight or something. It could be an actual like a physical fight. You're like, I'm serious. So it could be really physical, because their physical person, they move. They walk it. Okay? That's the significance. So when they set you up, it's gonna be in your face. You're like, they're gonna do it in front of you. Like, I understand. Okay. So it could be a fight, because somebody do it in your face. It's like if somebody steal from you, they'll rob you while you're there. You're like, yeah, yes, it's like that. If somebody do it, though, like whatever somebody do, they're gonna betray you in your face. They gonna they gonna hurt you in your face, set you up, and do it in your face. They're not afraid. You're like, no, Because the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, they are not afraid. They are not afraid. All right. So this bitch. All right. Okay, wait. Yeah. So they do. So it's connected to when you're talking to them. Yeah, it's a conversation we have. I have a conversation with them. It happens during. I get stuck in a conversation. It backfires. Gemini, Leo, Saggy, Capricorn. Okay, wait. So it's a conversation at work, at the job. This bitch or nigga hating on me. They're hating on me at the job, on the job. You stupid. It's got to do with the job. Cancer. Because Virgo, Leo. Okay, wait. So it's at the job. It's at work. They're hating on me, bro, at the job. And then it get interesting, Tiori. What happened? They start talking they shit. They bitch show up and show out. They walking like you said. They walking like they talking. They Leo. Somebody make a statement. That's right. Because the Aries, you are not lying. That is how. Yeah, it's an altercation, Tiori. I get triggered. Oh my gosh, it happens. You're right. Could we do it the Saji? It happens. Yes. Yeah. Capricorn. Clarify the death card. Okay, so that's gonna change your manifestations or something. Something that you once wanted, you're not gonna want it no more. Yeah, that's gonna change like what you desire, like what you're calling in, or I don't know. It's like shit like that. Connected to your finances though, because this has to do with your job. You like yeah. Okay, so things are gonna change connected to what you want and manifest and desire when it comes down to your job, your finances. It happens at your job though, and it's crazy. You can't help it. You get mad. Somebody does piss you off. You don't want to be mad, but you do. You do get triggered. And it's because somebody show you that they don't fuck with you. This is a real bitch or nigga. That's why, you just don't want, you gotta be careful with them type. You like, they too real to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If you real like that, that's, oh my gosh. Y'all would have been better off as friends. That's right. With the Taurus, we would have been good friends. We could have. With the Leo, we could have been friends. Maybe you were. I don't know. With the Saggy, Virgo, Pisces, Taurus, I don't know. You could have been good family. You could have been good friends. It could have worked. You got a lot of similarities. The difference is you wouldn't set somebody like you wouldn't have the bad intentions behind it. It's the intentions that are different. But I feel like you and this person are both strong-minded, like, and you both walking like you talking like you ain't scared. So wait. So you talk your shit too. You like can't help it. Something here. You all of a sudden you feel like you wasted your time or your money or your energy or your whatever. Like something's a waste. It's not worth it. Because you blow up or they blow up. And it backfires. Spirit got to intervene. You like, yeah, something's going to be memorable. You ain't going to forget this fight, this argument. It's at a job, though. It's going to be very memorable. Just wait on it to happen. Look forward to this weekend. I see it going on within this next 3 days. It's a fight. Altercation. And it's in person. Somebody do sneaky shit to trick you or set you up or to rob you or abuse you or fuck with you. Like somebody here, spirit know it's all because they know you're happy, and they don't like that. They're either afraid of you being like just happy or having fun or being in a relationship. Somebody's afraid of that though. Like that's the fear, is seeing you happy with somebody else or just other people that you can laugh with, you can hang out with, you can smoke with, drink with. When times get hard, you can see the light at the end of the tunnel with somebody who positive, right? You like, yeah, somebody who got faith. They not afraid. They fearless. You like, yeah, but this person, they not afraid of nothing else but happy people or being happy. They're afraid of either being happy or seeing people happy or all that shit. You like, because the Gemini, that's the only thing that scares them. Everything else, they not scared. They fearless. This person that spirit is leaving behind, you're like, yeah. They don't love themselves though. They too invested in other people. They should have been a narcissist, you dumb fuck. Somebody shouldn't have been so invested into other people. You should have been more invested in yourself. I ain't. Because Pisces, you dumb fuck. All you should have to do is worry about you. That's why you're not happy. That's why you scared to be happy. Because you so focused on other people. You need to worry about being a narcissist. Little bitch, little nigga. You worry about being a spy. Somebody who's dumb as fuck. So that's why they're not happy. You're like, right. All right. That's why they're getting left behind. You don't love yourself. You're not a narcissist. You need to be a narcissist. No. All right, man. So they lose out. Something here, it backfires. There's a loss or disappointment at the end of the day. Somebody could lose their job. I see somebody losing their job, losing a friend, losing a cousin, losing a brother, losing a sister, losing a family, losing something. You like it's like that. You're done. Spirit left you behind. Somebody definitely either lose their job or a family or a friend or something. Something like I said, we could have been better off as friends. That's right. Because the Pisces, Libra, Leo, Taurus. You're done. We would have been better off as friends. Bitch, you got bad intentions, little nigga, little bitch. You got you had different intentions. That's the only thing that stopped it or fucked it up. Somebody didn't come for the right reason. You're like, yeah, that changes things. Okay? Scorpio. Somebody don't follow the rules. Especially if this is your job, somebody's not following the fucking rules. It's a new person. Y'all just hired somebody. I just hired them because the Gemini. Hee. Capricorn. We'll fire this bitch. This nigga. The Aquarius. Okay. I'm seeing this bitch nigga's on schedule today. I'm on schedule. Why is this bitch nigga on schedule today? Right now? I'm at work. Like, what the fuck, Aries? I hired them, Tiori. They just started. Cappy. They just Tiori. Virgo. Libra. All right, so somebody Pisces, you dumb fuck. All right, Taurus. I just hired them, Tiori. They're at work right now. They're on schedule. You see them? What are they doing? They're being sneaky, dumb bitch. Being a stalker, being a spy. Right? Okay, wait. So somebody either they at work today or they got work on Monday. I swear to God, like so they going to work. Okay, they still on the schedule for the Cancer. All right, you're like, yeah, I got them on payroll, Tiori. I just hired them. Oh my gosh, what the fuck, Aquarius? You guys need to fire this bitch, Cancer. This nigga, they're my family. Hee. All right, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus. So wait, hold on. Okay, so I don't care. You got family a part of it. You got new people you just hired. That's a part of it too. Some of this is your family. You find out the other one is a new person you hired. You know who I'm talking about. If it's the new, no, I just hired him. Gemini. No, you're right. Cappy. No. Cancer. Okay. No, you're right. It's the new guy. It's the new girl. Aries. Taurus. No, it's the new girl. It's the new guy. It's the new one. All right. Quit playing with me. That bitch gotta go, little nigga. I shouldn't be getting their fears from this far away. I'm not hear you. So you gonna see. Okay, wait. So it's on target. You're laughing. Okay, wait. So after that, you do laugh. You have a moment, like something you're funny as fuck, right? Because it's like, what the fuck? Why did they come for all that? Yeah, they have bad intentions. Somebody came to set you up, bro. They only want to work there to do it. Somebody had to get the job first to be a spy. I don't know why. Okay, wait. If they're follower, if they watch you on a platform, if they're your follower or your fan through following you or something and through your work and you hired them, That is even worse. If there's somebody though who follows you or something through your work and you allow them to follow you, you're gonna have to start. You're like, no, I gotta block them, or you gotta time them out or something. Like something here is like, okay, I get it. Yeah, they're not following the rules. It's like that. They're a fake supporter. They're a fake fan. They're a fake family, or they're a fake coworker. It's somebody's job. They came to fuck it up, fuck up your credibility, fuck up your future, fuck up your business. If this is your own business, whatever. Somebody here came to be a bad person that reviews your shit. Like somebody can be a bad client, a bad fan, a bad customer. You're like, no, I get it. A bad worker, a bad family. Somebody came to fuck it up. Connected to your credibility at work. That is significant, especially if you work for yourself and your job is you're the face of something. Because Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Pisces. Okay, you are the face. It's even worse because you could be getting bullied online. There could be people who are planted online to bully you because of the fact that they afraid to see you be happy. They could be people though it's your family though, or people you would work with. And if they're new people, they're just new. You're getting followers that don't fuck with you all of a sudden. You're like, where is this coming from? Yo, fake family that don't fuck with you. Yo, job. They don't fuck with you. You like, why don't nobody? All my followers are haters. All my fans, all my subs, yeah, they all hate your stank raggedy ass. It was an opportunity of a lifetime. That's really the job to the Gemini. Oh my gosh, Pisces. If for some of you hired them to be your biggest hater. Be oh my gosh, they have to be inside to set you up. I had to get my foot in. Yeah. So somebody here, you allow them to be your biggest. It's like, I allow it. Yeah. It's an energy though where they they have a way in your life though. They have a way to talk to you or be physically in the same locations as you. That's why I don't feel like it's somebody who you wouldn't work with. I feel like they're not, if they're a fan or a follower, they'll be somebody who always taking pictures of you. Like, they would have to be around you in the physical. You're like, yeah, they would have to be able to touch me to your, they would have to be able to get close enough to you to touch you. Yes. Yes. They can't just do it through online. This isn't somebody they're in action. I told you that. They would have to get around. They would have to be able to be around you. You're like, okay, it's that type of person. That's your confirmation. Somebody who you would have to see in the physical. Okay? Good. Aquarius, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus. That's your confirmation. Libra. It's somebody you would have to physically be around. That's why I said it's a coworker, a family, or something. But he's connected to your job. And you would have to be around them. You can't help it. And they're stalker. They're hired stalker. And you're like, that's the job. Yes, they stalk your every fucking move. And if you're the face, they're trying to fuck up your brand, your business. That's why I was trying to tell you, the Scorpio, your credibility, the Leo, you have to be careful with that. It's gonna backfire, but you don't get confirmation. That's what you need to know. Yeah. Take you out your position. That's what they're hired to do. Like, maybe you didn't know that you hired them to do that, or somebody else did. You're like, right, okay. It's somebody's family. That's what's even worse. They're scared, and it's like, yeah, they're getting left behind. They lose everything. And you're like, yeah, it's fucked up. Yeah, because Spirit feel like, why are you competing with somebody's future? Spirit feel like these people was sent into people's jobs and shit like that to compete. You're supposed to be my family. You're supposed to be my coworker, but you was sitting here to compete with my position. Like, take me out my position. That's right, Leo. That's right, Scorpio. You came to take me out my spot, out my position. That's right. Yes, because an Aquarius. Yes, Aries, Capricorn, Taurus. Yes. I want you out of here. I got to get in to get you out. That's right. You could tell. That's why I said somebody They don't hide the fact that they don't fuck with you, but it's the fact that they hide their intentions. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if they was honest about their intentions, spirit would have avoided it. I wouldn't have cared because somebody they walk it like they talk it, but I feel like they don't say too much. That you quiet little baby, because the Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries. You quiet, you sneaky, you too quiet. You gotta walk it like you talk it. If you gonna walk it, it's like fuck. Somebody gotta tell this bitch or nigga what you're doing. All right? So I'm gonna be the one to do it. All right. You ain't talking. You don't tell me you're setting me up, but you do walk it. You ain't gonna hide. You gonna do it in my face, but you're not. You're gonna be quiet. See, when you rob me, you gonna do it so silently, huh? In my face, huh? It take me. It's like back in the day. I had been pregnant. I was staying at my baby daddy house, right? I had been pregnant, staying at my baby daddy house, like 2015, right? You like, yeah, staying with him, his mama, his granny, his siblings. You're like, yeah, and he had an auntie. He got an auntie. This bitch, she did, she did drugs at the time, right? You like, yeah, heavy, 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 and she always was off the shit, and she would always come in the house and start doing some petty stealing. Like she would steal shit, but it was petty theft. It wasn't like big shit. She would steal small shit that bitches and niggas needed, but you don't know you need until you need it. So like stealing your flat irons out, stealing your flat irons out the bathroom, your blow dryer, right? Like damn nigga, where my all of a sudden you leave your blow dryer, you just washed your hair, nigga. Like fuck, right? Now you so good, you can't dry it now. You didn't look for it before you started, because usually it's always there. It's never nobody ever touched the blow besides me. I don't gotta look for the blow dryer when I always know it's in my house, right? Right, you know the blow dryer never, the flat iron never get moved like that, right? So it's like when you know the the body wash don't just get moved like that, right? You like you know some shit, it's always gonna be there. Like nigga, I didn't expect to come downstairs and not be able to shower, nigga, because the body wash is missing, nigga. Nigga, the body wash is always there, nigga. I didn't expect to come to the bathroom and go pee and the toilet paper is gone, nigga. I didn't expect nigga to go to the refrigerator and my food's missing. I didn't, right, like right. It's a sort. No, I get it, right? It's petty. It's little shit that you don't realize you need until you need it, until you do. It's like I didn't expect to try to wash the dishes and realize the soap was missing. Like what the fuck, right? The Cancer, Scorpio, no more Dawn, right? Dawn is gone. I gotta go buy Dial. I gotta go to the Dollar Tree, get Dial, right? You gotta get Dial. You gotta get Dial. Okay. Dawn is gone. Right? It's petty. And so she did. And she would come to the house. And you know she at the house, but I'm in the room trying to stay away. You want to stay away from these people too. It's like there's somebody who also you would want to stay away from. It's like, right, okay, the tourist. I want to stay away from you because I know you walk it, but you don't always talk it, little bitch, little nigga, right? But you've already walked it to where you're a red flag. Okay. The Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Okay, so somebody's already red flag to you. Like, right, you already done things, show me signs of red flaggery. Okay, I got it. We got it. Okay. So they already show signs like this bitch. She already done shown signs to me that she can't be fucked with. Like, in a way where it's like, bitch, you be moving weird, right? You just move funny. So I had been just sitting in the room hoping and praying she don't talk to me, hoping and praying she like don't bother me. Oh, forgetting I got shit in the bathroom, forgetting I got food in the fridge, forgetting because usually nobody steal from. We all respect each other's privacy. We all respect, right? And this bitch gonna come in here, she in the crib and she start doing her little songs, her little dance. This bitch, she start. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm loving it. Start doing songs and shit like that. She'll do shit like skitty, skeet, scoop, ba-ba-ba-doop-ba-ba-da. Start skitting and scatting, whatever that's called. You like, yeah, there's no music playing. There's no music. This is just all her, all acapella. A boo-da-ba-ba-ba. A 45, 47, shit like that, just smoking shit. You like, right, this bitch coming up the stairs, you hear her dancing, no music. I'm telling you, the bitch would be off the shit, just trying to get her fix. And she going to the bathroom upstairs. Now I'm upstairs hearing her, I'm telling you, I swear I can't make it up. I'm like, oh, it's Riri. I like this bitch. She coming upstairs. She home. She at the house. She visiting. Hopefully she ain't gonna talk to me. Hopefully she gonna just talk to the sister. She gonna talk to his sister, right? Because her room next door. Hopefully she just going and saying hi and leaving. Asking her probably that she got some money and leaving. You know, you're like little shit she always do. Just go. Usually she don't rob me. It was the first time she robbed me was when I was pregnant because I just had started staying over there. I just found out how she worked and I left some shit. And I remember she came in there and asked me, hey Tiori, knocked on the door. I said, fuck. And I acted asleep. Tiori. I said, I'm asleep. And she said, oh, do you have, she asked me for something. And I said, no, I ain't got nothing. Oh, some weed. She's no, damn, I had some weed. Nigga, you ain't get nothing of my shit. It was weed. You got some weed? No, I ain't got no weed. And so this bitch left. Okay. But she went downstairs again. And before she left, she had to scope out who was on the house. Before she left, she went and took shit out the bathroom, took shit out the refrigerator. And when I tell you, I was missing nigga hair shit. It was my hair shit. You like, that's how I knew, like flat iron, like shit like that you need, because I was wearing weave at that time. You like, yeah, like I just knew it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this bitch licked my shit, bro. Now I gotta go find, it's like, but it wasn't just that little shit. She was taking their body wash shit that we were trying to all use community shit. I'm like, fuck, Riri, toilet paper. So whatever this is, this bitch hit a lick on the house, right? And this is what it reminded me of. Somebody here would do, but it was in my face, but she was quiet, but she still, you're like, yeah, this is somebody who get away with shit. You like, stupid spirit worried about this type of bitch, nigga, right? This is somebody who get away with shit. They do it in your face, so they would have to be able to get around you like that. You could be able to reject them, like how I was like, no, I ain't got no weed, I ain't got that. But no, you can lie all you want. You can you can lie all you want, little bitch, little nigga. Cause the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, bitch, nigga, you can lie all you want. Somebody here gonna still do it to you. Still set you up. So this bitch robbed me. She found a way to get something for me. You like, she got something out of me that day. She showed it. She hit her licks. I said, bitch, when I needed it most, I couldn't wear that weave, nothing. Like, fuck. This bitch fucked up. Had to go natural. Like, fuck. Bro. Like, yeah, type shit. So it was bad. But that's the type of person somebody's dealing with. Somebody in the physical has to be like that to set you up. They gotta show you. They gotta walk it. Like her. She walk it. That bitch come with confidence. All that, like I'm telling you. Happy to steal. Happy to set you up. I'm happy. And I'm gonna get away. And she was. Oh, we getting away with it. This bitch gone. So we do laugh. The bitch got away with it. Like, and so we laugh, man. My baby daddy's family. Funny as hell, spirit. That shit was funny as hell. Hey, so yeah, I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to show me. This is the type of energy you're dealing with, and yeah, Spirit's like, get away from them. They're at the job, but they connected to somebody's job. You're like, no, yeah, it's my job. Yeah, and they do things to like set you up. If they're not stealing from you, they just find ways to get to you, trigger you in the physical. Though they have to be close enough to you, and they'll piss you off and make you not want to talk to them, be around them, or you're like. I got one more question connected to the dream state. Mark Wahlberg, don't talk about him. Shut up. We love it. We love Mark. Okay, wait. So Spirit like Mark. You like, okay. The white guy? Yeah. Okay. Hi, Mark. Hi. Okay, Mark. Is he married? We need to go deeper on what's significant. So first, Spirit wants me to know you support me. All right, so thank you. All right, that's A. B, you're connected. That's B. You're like, I'm significant. I'm somebody. Aww. Okay. I keep seeing you. You're coming out strong, Mark. So that means we have a strong connection. Oh, wait. If you're married, I'm not interested. Never. No. Is Mark Wahlberg married? You never know with actors. Does he have a esposa? No. Durham began a relationship with actor Mark Wahlberg in 2001. The couple had 4 children. They were married on August 1st, 2009, in a private Catholic ceremony in Beverly Hills, California. In 2009, Durham converted to Catholicism from Baptist Protestantism. Prostitutism, all right, prostitute, receiving the sacraments of initiation. They were, so is he married now? They still married, right? Yeah. That's it. Why are they saying they were married? They are still married, right? I don't know. It's like everything's about his past, but it's not like it's current. I don't know. They keep saying like they shared children, they shared it. They were like, what the fuck? Okay, Spirit, is this nigga married or not? I don't know. No. So the internet be lying. I don't know. Is Mark married? Is he single? Is he married? Right? That's my first question. I don't want to be disrespectful. You're like, no, I get it. Yeah. Is he single? Is he married? Shit. It's like they're saying like he used to be, but then they're saying they make it seem like I don't know. Yeah, they make it seem like something is in the past. Is he still married? Yeah, I must get off here. For real. This is my last question. I'm gonna go. Is Mark married right now? No, he's single. Okay. All right, good. So I can talk dirty. No. Yes, I can. Cause Pisces. Yeah. All right. So we can keep going with that. Yeah. All right. So Mark, you're like, yeah. So what was significant about him more so? Because I just know he does watch me and Spirit wants me to know he supports you. And I was like, thank you. You know, I support you too. Yeah. Okay. All right. So what else was significant about Mark? An invitation. Some gotta do with an invitation somewhere. Could we do it with an Aquarius? What's his zodiac sign? What's Mark Wahlberg's zodiac sign? All up in his shit. Oh. All right. Oh, he's a Gemini. Oh. You guys are like one of my favorites, Jim. You're like, yeah. Out of all the brothers that I had, out of all my siblings and the sisters and brothers, me and the Gemini were the closest. You're like, there was only one Gemini. Me and that nigga, that was my best friend. That's my nigga. We the only ones today that they say still are like similar. Like you guys still y'all act like y'all. He. That's my brother. That's my guy. Right? He's funny as fuck. So whatever it is, I was always close to the Gemini. You know, like yeah, Gemini just special in my heart. They got a key. Right now, there was an invitation connected to Mark. Who got invited somewhere? Who is this happening in the future? Let me ask that, or is it something that already happened in the past? It was in the past, okay? With the Scorpio, Virgo. Who got invited? It was in the past. Who got invited somewhere? Interesting. What's their sun sign? A Taurus. Okay. You know the Taurus, Mark? I know the Taurus. You know the Taurus, man? Connect to that school that Jenna and Emma go to with their teacher, Miss Michelle. You know that school? You know that Taurus, man? I know that school. I know the people. Okay. So in the past, he got invited somewhere. It was a gathering, a party, a reconciliation, a get together. To the Saji, Cancer. You're going to get confirmation because the Taurus, he paid or invested or supported something here financially. He was invested in it. To the Gemini. Who invited him? Did you invite him, Mark? Did the Gemini invite him? Who invited him to this gathering? The Taurus. Something had to do with the timing. You were in the right place at the right time, or you were connected to that. Who invited him? Spirit. Who invited him? Mark invited him to this party? Who? Yeah, Mark, you invited him. You invited Taurus. Okay. It was in the past. Somebody had just moved. I don't know if you had just moved or the Taurus. He could have just moved into your community or a community that you was living in, or you could have just moved, but somebody was new to the community. Either you were, Mark, or the Taurus was. And you invited the Taurus to the man that I just told you about, connected to Sierra and all these fucking people. He's a fucking trafficker. The schools. All right. You invited this man to kick it or go somewhere. You welcomed him because he just moved into the same community that either you were living at or you just moved into the community he was living at. And somebody here, you welcomed him. Okay. I feel like he just moved in and you guys were welcoming the Taurus and you invited him to kick it, go out to a party or gathering or celebration. He was supposed to do that. You were in the right place at the right time. Something here was supposed to happen. For this moment right here to get you caught the fuck up, Taurus. Wait, no, Spirit. I didn't know that's how you work, Spirit. I didn't know. Something here like now you know. Now you see. Now you know. See, Spirit fuck with you like that. They'll fuck with your head like that, little bitch, little nigga. Go to Aquarius. Cancer. Spirit say Mark didn't even know what he was doing. He was being led though. Where my feet may guide me. And so what happened? It all backfired because now Mark watching me and he know I don't know the fucking Taurus. But Mark do. You're like, yeah, he invited him to a party. Spirit said that's your confirmation. I'm not bullshit. He had just moved in the community. You wanted to make him feel comfortable, feel welcomed. This is something you do, Gemini. This is something I do. That's your shit, Gemini. When somebody moves into the community, you're the first one to think to celebrate the bitch or nigga. You're gonna bring them some cookies, some brownies. All right. Some booze. All right. Who's a Leo? Aquarius. Welcome, Roscoe. Right. So you gonna welcome the bitch and nigga. You gonna let them party with you. All right. They're in your city, they're in your community, they live next door. At the end of the day, you didn't know what he came to do. This nigga came to be a setup. All right. It's good Aquarius. Leo. Oh my gosh, good Cancer. So we laugh. You're like, yeah, because it's that easy. It's like you don't even realize the connections. But that's how it is. That's why he was so significant. Mark, he either lives in the same community today as this Taurus man, or he used to. But when he did, when the Taurus first moved in, Mark invited him to a gathering. He wanted him to feel comfortable. He liked to do that when people move in, like if it's a neighbor or something, like you like, yeah, like, but he don't realize the Taurus only moved in to set up that community and whoever that community is connected to, whoever the people in there connected to, just set people up. They travel, they do this shit. They got houses everywhere. They work with the real estate too. I was just like, this is crazy. So yeah, you just never know. He was planted to be a part of some other shit. Yeah. And Mark thought that was his homie. Yeah, I thought he was my friend. Yeah. Nothing's is changing. Because the Gemini, he Cancer. Yeah, he worked with the Aries on Burna Boy family. You like, yeah, that man. Yeah. They all work together. Okay. Wait. Yeah, so spirit feel like that was all meant to happen because I needed to find him. I was gonna have to find this nigga anyway. I found him through a lot of you guys, Mark, Sierra. They're like, yeah, nigga, we would say exactly who he is. Quit playing with me. Get him out of here. With the Pisces. That's right. Get him out of here. Virgo. Okay, wait. So yeah, and he works with Thomas Suit. Yep, he do. Okay, yeah. Well, that's significant. And I was like, Mark, I was like, why is Thomas Suit trying to say? Because I had just dreamed about him killing me, connected to my cousin Rodney's past. Well, he's not my cousin for real. He's not my family at all. You like no? He was a friend of the family, but I call him my cousin because he looked like me. He looked like a family. Okay, he black, so I call him my cousin. You like it, right? It's like Mark. My cousin's little bitch tried to send this nigga Thomas Suit to kill me, and she did. And after that, I'm like, why is that same man trying to set it? Because these people work together, connected to AMP, the streaming team, you know, Kai Cenat and all them. You're like, yeah, I know. Okay, the Scorpio woman, she's chocolate. She worked with Thomas Suit, and she worked with AMP, and Thomas Suit worked with AMP, and all. And you're like, yeah, I know. Okay, what I'm trying to tell you is, I was trying to figure out why Thomas Suit was trying to set you up, and Deshae Frost, and fucking ugliest rapper alive. What the fuck? They're like, yeah, what the fuck? He was trying to get you guys out of here or something. He was trying to set you up for sure. Connect to a collaboration you were gonna do in the future. I saw you guys doing a project together. It was like a skit. They're like, yeah, it was comedy with ugliest rapper alive and with Deshae Frost. Okay, it's funny though, right? It's supposed to be hilarious. Deshae Frost, he's supposed to wear a wig. It's a dreadlock wig that go in a ponytail. Okay, you're like, yeah, it's a dreadlock ponytail wig. It's long, the long locks. Okay, that's the wig he got for it. He gonna find it. You know what I'm talking about? If he already didn't get the confirmation, somebody know I ain't bullshit. I'm not crazy. You're like, no, I'm not crazy. Okay, so you guys are supposed to be working together in the future, and the Thomas Suit nigga was trying to set you up, and I was just confused. Like, what was your? How were you guys connected? How did Drewski and Deshae Frost shit? Like, I know Drewski's connected to the ugliest rapper alive. I know you connected with Drewski, but how did the connection with Drewski and Deshae Frost, his own brand, and Drewski's own label and his own brand, and you just being an independent, you know, label because you're an actor? How did that all connect to the AMP and Thomas Suit in them? No, that makes sense. How does that? I didn't understand that. Why would they want to say you? How are you guys connected to that? That was my confusion. One of it is connected to the other in some way. And what is that? I'm gonna get confirmation. Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm waiting on, is the confirmation. I don't understand what that is, but I know it's significant. Okay, and the spirit don't want me to miss that. They want me to pay attention to that, because they're like, yeah, if Thomas Suit is going around not just fucking with people who are doing streaming, his own streaming team, trafficking niggas that work with the streaming team, AMP and shit, he's also setting up, like I said, the situation with DDG connected to the little baby, lying about the little halo. You're like, yeah, that's his baby, my nigga, on my soul. Where the fuck is the lie? I had the dreams, right? Don't play with me. They all been playing. Sick ass little industry game. Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that. I said, Mark, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck it linked to the Shay ain't got no problems. Not like that, but his family. How the fuck is all y'all coming and fucking with niggas that they're not a part of nothing? We're putting them in shit. That's what I found out. It wasn't connected to you. They have to make things like, okay, I get it. I have to fuck up your future. I have to make it connect. I have to add myself to your future. I gotta block your shit, fuck up your shit, be a part of your shit when you didn't ask me to. When you didn't invite me to Thomas Soups. And I said, wait, so it wasn't connected? It wasn't supposed to be, but this is what they do. They trying to connect it. The more, the merrier. And that's why you in the past life they was doing that shit to other people. Right now though, the Shay Frost is fresh blood. He don't got no. You're like, no, they not being trafficked. They not being abused. That would be their first encounter with some real, some shit would be Thomas Soup. And when he come, somebody laughing. And when Thomas come, he come to play. He don't play no games. You're like, right? No, he walking like he talking, and he don't talk at all. So Spirit get worried about this nigga. I don't say shit. Well, now we're saying your name because you didn't want to say your name. Now he's fucking on your wife. Could be doing Terry Crews. Now he don't say shit. Spirit like you walk it though, my nigga. You do a lot of walking, but you don't talk, nigga. You don't. We worried about that. We got tell on you, Thomas. And I was like, so you're just bringing people in it? Terry Crews had nothing to do with it. It's just the fact that you're fucking on his wife. Yeah. What? There's nothing wrong there. There's nothing wrong. I'm creating problems. Competition. This is what they do. And so when I say I already had the connection with things and people, I'm able to connect it like that today. How you guys be connected is because they already put us through it. We've already been trapped. We are not fresh blood no more. We are contaminated bloodlines. But people are fresh out there. Spirit show me strong, protected. Don't fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but it's because I don't know. It's like somebody has to prove themselves. It's all about the ego. You know, you're like, yeah, Thomas feel like he got to prove himself. Let me prove that I can fuck up Deshay's family in his life too. Now I'm dreaming of Deshay not liking me, Mark. Right? And I had to decipher that because I'm like, Deshay don't like me all of a sudden. He just was cool in the dream with, like I said, Mark and Ugliest Rapper. He was cool. He was doing the acting scene. All of a sudden, he don't fuck with me now in a dream with Brooklyn. Spirit, that's your confirmation. See something here. Y'all trying to do some shit. Don't fuck with them. It's right. It's what they've already done to my family, other families. That's why I said y'all ain't been fucked with yet. Spirit said they ain't been touched. They're protected. Leave them alone. Has Mark been touched? You stupid Mark. Right. Has Mark's family been touched? Right. I don't know. So I don't know, Mark. I have to ask. You laughing? Okay, wait. So I don't. I have to ask. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait. So has Mark's family been touched? Okay. Are they touched? Are they not touched? We laugh. Okay, are they touched? Have they been contaminated? The bloodline. They not touched. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's trying to so he's protected. He's like, yeah, his bloodline. No trafficking, they not touched. We're not touched. He protected. And white people, y'all get it good. Y'all got it made. All right. What about Ugliest Rapper? Is he fucked with his bloodline? What about Ugliest Rapper? Is he? I know Drewski's is protected. You're like, yeah, he's one of the ones too. That's what I said. You trying to bring people in shit. I don't know, but last time I checked, Drewski, clean. He's protected. He got a strong bloodline. It's not fucked up. You're like, no, it's not fucked up. That's how I know they trying to fuck with people and fuck with their brother. They trying to do this trap against you. They trying it. I'm telling you, be careful. Okay, you're like, yeah, something's not right. Something's not right. Okay, wait. Yeah. There was no connection at first. The connection is Thomas Soup. You're making a connection because you're causing people problems, and that's not. This isn't healthy. This isn't healthy. Ugliest rapper. Is he protected with his bloodline, or did they get touched? All right, no homo. Okay, somebody like that sound gay. You stupid Taurus. That sound gay. That sound gay, cuz. All right, Virgo. All right, Sag. That sound gay. That sound a little gay, cuz. All right, you stupid. Had it. Had it. Yeah, they've been touched. All right, I don't give a fuck how it sound, nigga. It is what it is. Somebody did get touched. Nigga, take it how it resonates. Because the Libra, Taurus, Gemini. All right, so they hear like that. We're going to get the Pisces. Take it how it resonates. I don't give a fuck. Somebody's been touched, nigga. They was touched. These rabbit family been touched. Okay. Not by angel. All right. Oh my gosh. I am laughing spirit. Okay. All right. I have to go. That's how you know you funny, when you can't help but to laugh at your own jokes. You funny as hell. You like, yeah, that's how I knew I was funny. When I started laughing at my jokes, I can't take it. This bitch stupid. I be hearing her say it in my head like this bitch be my own comedian. I said, the guy, she's stupid. I knew she was funny when I started laughing at the bitch. You like, yeah, that bitch made me laugh. And that bitch fun as hell. That bitch funny as hell. When that bitch started, get in my head with the joke, like, bitch, you stupid. So we be cracking up. It be funny. It hit different when we talk. You like, yeah, when we say it to each other, it's different. She really made me laugh. She funny. I know real comedy because of this bitch. Okay, wait. So that's everything. You like, that's everything. So Ugliest Rapper, unfortunately you would have went astray anyway. You guys already been touched, all right? Been touched by many before, all right? Before that. But no, Mark is fine. You're fine, Mark. You've never been touched, all right? Nor is people like Kai. He's never been touched. You're like, no, Davis, those niggas. I was saying, all them other people, and Deshae, Frost and his family, never been touched. All right, you guys be touched by angels, for real. It's crazy, so it's rare. And you just gotta, I have to always know that too. I gotta be careful of those things too, because I'm seeing that they're only doing it to people that I'm dreaming of. It's like, wait, everything was just good. Now you're saying over there, you're like, yeah, it's like, it's only connected to people I'm supposed to be connected to or dreaming of or whatever that is. I don't know. But it's like, it's connected to me. It always connects back to me. And it breaks my heart because I feel like if I would have never been connected to this person, somebody would have never wanted to hurt them. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, if they would have never knew me, now it looked like I'm a black widow. You know what I'm saying? You're like, yeah, now I look like the black widow. That's what they create in my life to look like and appear to be. Now I'm losing people. I look like Black Widow in this bitch. Because somebody here, every person that's connected to my future, my destiny, don't feel bad because you're the problem. You see, that's the secret. Little bitch, little nigga. Don't feel bad. You're the liar. You're the problem. Got me out here looking like the Black Widow when you out here playing these tricks behind the scenes. Playing with me behind the scenes. And people will think it's me. And it's like, nah, it's the person that's around you, though. Somebody who can be close, who's close enough to you to touch you, though. I'm not even there. You like, nah, that makes shit. And so that's why I don't be giving a fuck no more. People get caught up in their own tracks because I be staying out the way. But I know, like, when I talk about certain things, they're like, it just seems like it make people a target. And even if I'm, you're like, yeah, even if I'm just expressing how I feel, I don't know what I think, my love, anything, it just causes them to be a target. And it's like, now people don't want to be around me. It's like you guys are creating those things, those obstacles. Now people don't want to be around me, work with me, anything. It's like, because when Tiori's around, trouble comes. Now my brother's leaving, moving out the house and shit, like, because when Tiori's around, but that's the life they created for me to have. You feel me? I'm not doing this. Every time Tiori come around, now there's problems. When Tiori's around, I don't go nowhere. For real. Like, when I do, but it's like, for real, somebody know. I can do all that from my room. I'm doing all that from right here. Really, brother? No. Come on now. something got to make sense one day. And so I stopped feeling bad, feeling guilty. I just got more quiet. You're like, yeah, more secluded, because that shit triggers me. It's like I can't feel like I'm trying to help people's spirit, but me helping people gets them hurt, or me being connected to somebody gets them hurt or abused or set up, all because somebody's mad that I'm connected to them. There's nothing wrong with this person's life with this person. You're like, yeah. And somebody had to create an obstacle and make me the blame. It's like follow me with this. It's like, so now everywhere I go, it just follows. You're like, yeah, and then people, it's like, I can't even. So that's why I don't tell you guys, like, this is why I haven't told you guys even the tourist's name. My past life son, I don't trust nobody with that. You're like, no, not right now. Because it's like certain things I just gotta be careful. I'm really around the tourist at times. And so it's like, I don't trust you with his name. You're like, no, because you guys already been doing weird shit. You've been already doing weird shit to show me you've been looking for him or finding him or doing something, because he's been getting calls back to back to back to back to back, random calls. He answers it. It's like when my phone was on, he answers the calls, and the calls literally don't say nothing. Bitches and niggas just not talking. Went through that all the time in the past when I had my phone on. Back to back. 253 numbers, 206. Just like I would have to screenshot and put on Twitter. Remember SK? I remember. SK. Just like back then, I would, in 2022, 2023, I would have to screenshot all those people who just randomly calling me from different numbers, back to back, while I'm on live calling me, back to back. You like, I remember. That's what I'm telling. He going through that. He's like, that's weird. People just keep SK. Same shit, SK. Same shit. Same people. Same type of work, SK. You like, yeah, same fucking work. It's too familiar. You know what I'm saying? You like, yeah. It's too similar. Way too similar. We've done that before. We've been there, done that. You like, yeah. So it's like, no, I'm not telling them nothing, I don't trust people. I get it now, because then you're going to try to do more. Now he's having dreams of him getting set up, niggas from his past trying to kill him. I'm SK, you're like, yeah, it's connected to something like that. The people who are able to find ways to tap into the government, SK, with the Leo. Aries. SK, the only person I was connected to and dreaming of at those times I was going through that, so heavy, it was connected to SK. I would always be having people bought. It was like, SK. He's like, I know who doing. I know what it. I know how they're doing. It's like, yeah, finding you through your phones, and tapping it in shit. The VPN ain't working. That's how you know it's government. VPNs don't even work. When I was doing them, he's like, yeah. It's government. Somebody here's in too deep. And I said, spirit, what was connected to that dream when he saw somebody trying to kill him, but he saw me in there in the car with him while somebody. I felt so bad because I'm like, is it me? Am I significant? Is it somebody I would know? Because I didn't have the dream, I'm just trying to make sure I could do something about it. I just want to protect people, right? Help people see. That's it. And so I just wanted to make sure he would be protected. If there was anything I could do, I'm going to do it. And Spirit said, it had nothing to do with you. Spirit kept showing me that dude, though, he was talking about. And that I didn't know. I would never know this dude today. I'm never going to be encountering this person because Spirit wouldn't allow me to. Because of what he's connected to. He's not a good person. It's like, we wouldn't trust him around your energy. We will never allow that to happen. But he was connected to the Taurus and my past life son. And the Taurus in him have something there, but I don't know about that. I don't know about the connection. So it's not, for me, it's not my business. But Spirit said he just need to know that that person is like that. He really walk it like that. Just tell him like, don't trust, you like, yeah. It's connected to people from the past, but it's like he got an opportunity to set this nigga up or something. It's like a plant. All of a sudden, yeah. Having dreams of me getting set up, niggas trying to kill me with a gun in my face, and you're in the car with me. And it's when I'm there. It's when you're there, Tiori. It's when you're there, Tiori. Right. That's a solution. I said SK, because the Capricorn, I said SK, it's something significant. I said, something got to do with this nigga SK and the people that was abusing me and him when we were connected, because that sound like the same shit I went through, SK, when yes, at that time, when I was stuck on this nigga. I'm stupid. I was stuck on this nigga. And everything he told me he's been going through, it just sounded just like that. Too canny. I'm like, that was only that bad like that when I was trying to fuck with SK. I remember. And so I think he's significant to that. Spirit said he's a solution. Well, thank you guys so much for listening. Sorry I was talking too long. Yeah. Sorry my energy's not right now to read your chats, to read anything. If you say something in the next few days, I'll probably come back. But within this next few days, I'm not speaking. I'm not responding. There's too many people trying to bully me. You're like, yeah. And so I just don't want my energy to get triggered right now online. I don't want to be, because I will. I'm not, in high spirits like I usually am. Yeah, I laugh. Yeah, I kick it. I get cute. But there's a part of me who still gets disappointed with the reality. And the reality is, the world's fucked up. You're like, yeah, it's a fucked up place. No matter how much weed I smoke, no matter how much alcohol I drink, every day I wake up and there's another bitch or a nigga trying to set me up. I just realize all over again, the world's a fucked up place. Yeah. Good on with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini. And so that's why I don't want to get too comfortable in it. You're like, yeah. Somebody always wants to knock me back into reality. You got to make you remember, it's a fucked up place. Right. You got to remember. So you can laugh all day long. You can smoke all day long. But at the end of the day, the reality, right, it's a fucked up place. Somebody never want me to forget that. Good, the Libra. All right. Aquarius. Yeah. Scorpio. Yeah. Aries. I just want you to remember. Right. So that that lingers. You're like, and it goes on. Yeah. It lingers in the back of my mind. And so it gets hard for me. I'm trying. I'm doing the best I can. So I appreciate you guys for listening, for staying on as long as you have, being a part of the conversation, and just hearing me rant about how I feel. Because at the end of the day, I was a little bit in my feelings. And I feel a little better. But it's going to go back. You're like, yeah, because the world's a fucked up place. Yeah, always remember that. That's what somebody need me to know. Bitch, never forget that. Because Scorpio, Saggy, right? And I'm always be there to prove it. I'm always be the one to prove it to you. All right, because Aquarius, like, okay, it's fucked up. All right, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Because we're dealing with the Taurus. I get it, Libra. I get it, Virgo. Fuck, I'm going to be there to remind you. Just in case you forget. I get it, Pisces. Fuck, Cappy. All right, somebody always want to remind me that, bitch, it's not that pretty. All right, Gemini. You're not that pretty, all right? You stupid Saggy. All right, Saggy, it's not that pretty. You're not that pretty, all right? Damn, all right, Gemini, it's not that pretty. Cappy, I get it. Aries, I'm not that pretty. Pisces, I get it. Aquarius, right? Like, damn, Libra, hey, shut up. You dumb bitch, dumb niggas. So we get it. You're done. You're done. Spirits turning table. Why? You're done. You're done. You want to make the world a fucked up place? You're done. Being a part of the fucking world, yeah? You're done. The world. You're done. Have a good day. Bye.
Your name out my mouth. In love endlessly, I have no doubt. My ears to the beat of the sound.